Welcome everyone to Totally Online Gaming Group's Twitch channel. Sorry, the players, as always, like to say the most outlandish things right before the session, but thank you all for joining us.
Look, all I'm gonna say, it's usually not me.
Don't roll me into that shit.
Okay. Anyway, thank you all for joining us for Atavar Ascension episode 27. So wow, that's getting that up there.
20 episodes.
That's like 3 away.
That's 3 away.
So
it's always 3.
It's always 3 away. So before we begin,
that's how it works.
As always, we need to give a shout out to our sponsors. Our sponsors are Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. They are a locally owned here in Central Florida, family-owned company that has dice bags, dice trays, tons and tons of miniatures, all sorts of awesome stuff. Go check out their site at www.criticalhitgamingsupplies.com. I will go ahead and drop those links in both the Twitch and YouTube chats for you guys. Additionally, we are also an affiliate for now FanRoll, which used to be Metallic Dice Games. Unfortunately, I was a little slow on the draw. I did not pull up the link. I will grab the affiliate link on the break and post that for you guys then. But they have a whole bunch of dice and other stuff that you guys want to check out. They got some different things that Critical Hit doesn't have and vice versa. Check them both out. You know, you're not going to find everything at either store, but you're going to definitely find a ton of stuff, and I guarantee you'll find something you like. Either store that you go to, if you go to Critical Hit Gaming Supplies, make sure you use TOGG15 at checkout, and you get 15% off your purchase. And if you go to FanRoll, make sure to use the affiliate link, which I will post on our break. Use that, and you'll support the channel. You'll get a great price on things, a little bit of a discount, and you'll enjoy a great product. Also,
Also, to buy from SideQuest Cards and Games, we have shit that neither of them have, with some really, really fun home decor products. If you want D&D coasters, we got them. If you want some really, really cool cups, we got them. But we also have the shit they have, dice trays. We do not have dice bags because those are everywhere.
I got D&D candles.
Yeah,
I was
candles.
going to say, the candles, those are cool. Definitely need to get one.
Believe it or not, they also have side quests, cards, and games.
Yeah, we do have cards.
We're actually looking into getting something. It's a side quest card game.
There you go.
Fun fact.
Then you can look to the name.
But regardless, we also have a code for all of you Toglodites. Use or code TOGG, T-O-G-G, to receive 10% off of our online store, now with free shipping.
Yeah, free shipping on everything, whole store. So
Outstanding.
That's cool.
So great prices, fast and quality shipping. What more can you really ask for?
All right.
$1 billion.
Fuck off, Daniel.
Yeah, we're going on site immediately.
It will cost $1 billion $1.
No.
Shipping.
All right. We also have, of course, some announcements on our schedule. Just so you know, it is the holiday season, so of course things have been kind of crazy as of late. This is our first episode back from my work trip. But the current plan, which may change based on some things that are happening, is right now, Monday, we may be doing Magnus Abum, episode 10, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which I hope that happens. We will keep you posted in the social media accounts.
I love Mungus Bungus.
Yes. But we will let you know about that. Also, again, because of holiday season, things have been kind of scrambled up. We may or may not be able to get in one more session of Atavar Ascension before the new year. But unfortunately, life screws you up. Not finds a way, it actually screws you up. Another work trip has got me gone for another month, starting in early January, coming back in early February. So hopefully we will get some Magnus Abum games going on during that time frame. Maybe I'll even be able to, we'll see, dial in remotely. But for sure, even if not, we'll try to get some more of those out to you guys so you have that content at least available. But unfortunately, we won't have another Atavar game until after that trip. Hopefully, we can get one more in before. But that is just how things go. Other than that, I think that is all we have at this point in time. Any other announcements? Anybody?
Christmas is soon, if anyone didn't know.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
My dog's here. She's cute.
Yeah, Clem's here.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that is it for announcements. So without further ado, we bring you Atavar Ascension. All right, and we are back. So, where we last left off, the Blue Devils had made their way down to the docks because the path to their missing companion Tomur led them there. Other events and clues were also pointing to their enemies doing something bad down by the docks. With a quick stop at Snooble's little hovel, they gathered a little bit of information and actually, leveraging the abilities of their diminutive friend, managed to find a way to get onto the boat. Well, at least for the skinnier members of the party, or one in particular, Persephone,
The female.
with Snooble as well, where Patch, Gold, and Leon decided, okay, they're going in that way. We're going to scout out from the front and see what we can do from there.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, their presence was eventually found as Tomur's nemesis, Vicus, decided to come down to see what was going on in the hold with Tomur and caught Tomur almost free from his bonds with his hammer sitting in front of him, which was not there before. And a fight ensued below decks. Very shortly after that, the commotion seen above decks by the three members of the Blue Devils up there decided they needed to intervene as well in order to distract from the events below decks and prevent their party members down there from being overwhelmed by a large contingent of crew.
Mm-hmm.
Managing to make his way on deck, Leon, with Jonathan also, got up there and saw many crew members about to engage with them, as well as Councilman Batias
And his gaggle of fuckers.
Yes,
Yeah.
his personal guards, those assassins, or at least one of them, as well as many crew members. Batias called out for help to someone, and someone appeared. It was Christian, the half-elf? Elf? Gnome? Halfling? We're not sure.
Bitch.
They were all...
We'll settle with bitch.
We'll settle with bitch. They were all facades for his true form, which he revealed. They had seen once before, and now again, as a large demonic entity stood before them, and as it raised a strange-looking rod into the air, one that everyone had seen before and Patch had seen in a dream, was slammed down into the deck of the ship, went through it, through the keel, into the water below, causing the ship to begin to flood. The water rising rapidly below decks during the fight between Persephone, Tomur, and their adversaries, as well as the ship rocking and listing a bit up on the surface, where Patch, Gold, and Leon, and Jonathan as well, were fighting off a variety of now, no longer, members of the Sea Dragons, but mutated demonic entities that this pulse wave that emitted from the rod as it was thrust down into the deck of the ship had began to transform. They fought valiantly against these enemies, taking several of them down. Tomur and them also arriving to the top of the deck. Eventually, when Christian, in his demonic form, said simply, "I've had enough of all of this stuff. It's time to have some fun. Let's see what a little chaos will do in town. Oh, and perhaps I should deal with your friends. And then, after you have witnessed their slaughter, finally take you down as well." And he and his contingent of at least a dozen other demonic creatures teleported to the end of the docks and began to rampage through town. The party gathered together and pursued, seeing people being slaughtered, guards being overwhelmed quickly by enemies and fighting in the streets. They trailed after this carnage, eventually finding themselves standing before the Honey Pot Inn. They saw destruction all around them in the streets. Fires had been set. Bodies lay bleeding. And standing in front of the Honey Pot Inn was Christian and his contingent of nasty beings.
Hey, bud, how are you?
And let's see if I can
Hey,
get this to
stupid.
pick up because it's not showing
Dummy.
on the
I don't like him
window.
very much.
Well, if he's not here, it means he's not here. That sounds like
We
we've
win!
already
Da,
won.
da, 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 da.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
All we had to do was show up.
Oh, congratulations. Welcome to level 8.
Dude,
So-
I've earned this.
Oh,
As you show up,
that got foreboding real fast.
yes it did.
Ominous.
Welcome to level 6. You went down.
As you show up,
Foreboding.
Hey, bro. Is this a dim light by chance?
oh, it is dim light.
Ah.
This idiot
Thanks.
demon is upside down. What does he think he's doing?
It is dim light as you are. You are still in.
Oh shit.
You are still in very early morning
It
as
is a
you
fair
attempted this assault upon the ship at like 4 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whatever. It's all in the morning. It's still early. It's dark out.
We're not even
None of us have a
facing the
watch.
demon.
None of you have a watch.
That's
Yes.
how confident we are. We
You-
got our
you-
backs turned.
We just you throw down your sundial and realize it's dark out.
It's a quarter. It's a quarter
edgy,
past
like-
shadow.
It's one of those like drawn on Patrick watches from SpongeBob.
There you go.
I need to get new batteries.
There you go.
Draw
I
new
don't know. I felt
batteries.
better when we were facing the other way.
Yes. But as you see before you, there is Christian,
Hey, bud.
this demonic entity,
Kind of fucking hate him.
standing
I'm gonna
before
kick
you
your ass.
He's kind of a bitch.
with 4 of those dozen hideous creatures. As you look upon these things, you will see, if I can pull up the correct screen, what you see are these warped-looking demons. Of course, it decided to shut off right then. So the computer shut off, so that's great. So you see these warped demons that...
Is the stream over?
no, stream's going fine.
Okay.
Remember, that's on this computer. The other computer decided to say, fuck you.
I don't know what the other computer does, so awesome.
All my controls of seeing stuff, so now I have to do it off the fly.
Good job.
But all of these creatures that now are looking upon you, one is clearly Christian. You've seen him before. He is large in size with these gigantic wings spread out before you. And the magic of cell phones to pull up D&D Beyond so I can get my encounter.
This episode was sponsored by whatever phone brand he uses. Samsung?
Yep.
Okay.
Jason,
Yes.
with my background of tracking the extraplanar beings, could I make a religion check to determine the type of demon?
Absolutely.
Oh, awesome.
Could I
Good
also
call.
do that, but because that's kind of where I'm from?
Your ancestry.
I will allow you to do that, but first from you, Persephone, I will need a wisdom save.
Die.
Um,
Scanners.
That's an 18. 14 on the die for a
beautiful.
total 18.
That's beautiful.
I get that reference, by the way, Zach.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
SAO Abridged is the only reason why I know that exists.
Yes, exactly.
There we go. All right, so yay! At least I've got this because I've got the
Do you mind if I just...
information
bless you.
here.
Good luck.
So,
Observe.
what did you get for your
That would
religion
be
check?
a 16.
Okay, and Persephone?
What check was it?
It was you did your wisdom save? You had
You
an
rolled
18.
already, right?
So
I rolled for the other thing you told me to roll for.
Mhm. So now you need a religion check.
didn't roll it hard.
10.
Okay,
Exactly.
so Persephone, looking upon this creature, you know that this is called a Yagnoloth,
Yagnoloth?
which is a type
Oh.
of Yugoloth.
Yeah, I didn't know we'd be fighting a Yukoloth today. That's fun.
Let's
Well,
make
there
fun
were
of him for being called
clues.
such
There
a
were
dumb
clues much before.
Does that mean anything to me?
Scary
demon.
stuff.
Ah,
In a demon.
You would know that they are definitely evil. They are large size.
evil.
If
My
I were
notes?
playing a different character,
Yes.
I could use my outside of game knowledge with an appropriate roll.
Yes.
I
with-
know.
Your roll,
They're scary.
or should I say gold?
He's a big dude.
Or should you say Lamel?
Yeah.
Or should I say Lamel? Damn it, no.
Lamel would be good at this
Yes,
fight.
with your roll, you
Call
would
it real
know
It probably has like magical resistance.
Doesn't matter. My
your
Just
gun-
call
you
it.
got high enough to know
also my punch.
weaknesses and
Alright.
resistances.
Mhm.
All right,
Under you hear weaknesses and resistances.
Yes, so weaknesses, it doesn't look like it has any specific things that it is weak to.
Well, that sucks.
However, resistances, what you do know is it is resistant to lightning, cold, fire, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, and magic.
It's resistant to magic.
Alright,
So wait, how does that work?
bye
It's
guys.
blunt, slash, and pierce from non-magic sources, and then it has
Right.
resistance to
Well,
magic
that
as
means
well.
from resistance to magic means it has advantage on saving throws against spells that
Okay.
require saving throws.
Okay, it's not just fucking
That's
DR.
everything.
No, it's not.
Cool, this isn't Pathfinder.
No, it's not Pathfinder. Okay.
Fuck Pathfinder.
No, so it's resistant though to lightning, cold, and fire, so it's going to take half damage from those sources, whether they are magic or not.
Mm-hmm.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks that are non-magical weapons, but if it's a magical weapon, then it's going to do its full bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. And it's resistant to magical spells that require saving throws, so it gets advantage on
So
saves.
all I'm hearing is fireball. Not gonna help me.
Probably not.
I mean, it'll still
I mean,
do
it'll
half
still hit.
damage,
Mm.
or a quarter damage, I guess, and it's resistant to fire as well.
Well, that's if he makes the save and do a quarter damage.
Mm.
If he fails the
Yeah.
save, it's half damage. Yep.
At that point, force damage, kiddos.
Yay! You do have Eldritch
Okay.
Blast, that's true.
Do we still have initiative
Sorry,
blocked
forces
from when
up
we were
there.
last doing this, or do we need to?
I do not know.
Oh,
Yay!
Well,
So
you just put it
Logan.
shall we?
Go in and type in the password. Same one as last time.
I think I remember. We're doing great, folks.
So
Shall
you
I
do that,
roll
everything
a
should
die?
pop back up.
Nice.
So I could just,
I heard that right. We're rolling initiative
I
again.
don't know.
We are going to be rolling initiative again, but let's wait until we get all this going because it would be nice to have all the information handy dandy and available for us.
yeah. I gotta say, I don't like the fire inside the Inn and Tavern.
Oh, that's just the lighting.
I actually got
okay.
a semi-decent initiative roll for
It
once
does
in my
look
entire
like
life.
As you look upon things, it all looks normal. There's no damage that you can see yet to the honeypot inn.
Man, this guy is doing a bad job trashing the village.
Oh no, because
What a dumb.
you were chasing them to get here, and they were ahead of you, but not entirely.
Yeah, gold is a little more. Yeah, gold. I was almost thinking Lamel. Gold is fast.
Uh,
All
God, I
right,
keep getting my characters mixed up. It's so bad.
and ta-da! Everything is back.
I am
Yeah.
an expert hacker.
I should say almost everything is back because I still have
I mean,
to reopen this.
Voice.
But good deal. So As this reopens up, I think I've set the scene for you guys. You're in front of the honeypot inn. It has not yet taken any damage. They have not attacked it. You do see there are people fleeing around in the streets. You also see, as you look down side streets, more of these creatures that are the ones that are around with Christian, which are warped-looking demons. Let's see. Can I give you a picture without revealing everything?
If I can.
I don't know.
You cannot.
Entire way over, I would have been casting either thaumaturgy or whatever one it was to make it happen. Pretty sure it's thaumaturgy, to make my voice as loud as I can, yelling for guards the entire way here.
Gonna get them
Okay.
all killed.
Hey, they're gonna help do their job, or they're gonna die
Oh
trying.
no, the guards are out there
Preoccupied.
fighting.
I just want to make sure that
You can
I
see.
made that apparently clear.
Yes.
I am attempting
If anyone
to
knows
call
the
for
one
them.
scene from Berserk with Zod's introduction, where he just slaughters a shit ton of like normal ass soldiers, that's what I'm imagining here with Christian versus the guards. Just whoosh, one swing takes out a dozen dudes.
Well, boys, you tried.
All right. Let's
Not hard
see
enough.
here.
I will remember this party.
That's
What
not the
you
attitude to
guys
have.
See,
Ignore everything I've said leading up to this session before the cameras were off.
Oh, that thing looks fucking ugly.
yep.
It's just a picture of me.
Yeah.
That's flawless.
That was a lie.
Okay, let's move this over here so you guys can see it without having too much information revealed.
Ooh,
That is what the things look like that are
that is ugly.
hanging out around. Like you said, they're very kind of they're abominable looking. They've got growths on them. The limbs are of various different sizes, and seem, you know, some of them even seem like they've got odd growths like teeth and other weird appendages coming out of appendages. It's ugly as all
should
heck.
I think he's kind of cute.
get that looked at.
Yeah, they probably should, but that is what they look like.
God, it'd be so cool if I was playing a paladin right now, just like
Now,
sickness must
I
be
will-
purged.
yeah, I will say that additionally, because of your roles on religion, you also have found out some information about these guys. Persephone, you know they are called Rudderkin.
Rudderkin?
Yes, they are the demonic fiend. These things, they are not the low-level little crap weasels of the abyss, but they're not much higher than that. They are pretty hardy, and they do pack quite a wallop, but they are not. They're not the strongest things around.
Are these the same ones we saw on the ship, or are these different?
No, these are slightly different.
Okay.
These
I
ones,
like
I mean,
the older
you
brother.
saw them on the ship briefly. They were the ones
Well,
surrounding
then
him.
Could you put a picture up of what we fought on the ship?
What? I'd have to go back and pull it up.
Well, then do that.
Not right now. But what you know, Gold, is, again, resistances and weaknesses. Weaknesses, there is no specific weakness for these things. However, they are, unlike Christian himself, they are only resistant to a couple things, which is lightning, cold, and fire. Everything else, you know, they're not resistant to.
Okay.
Now, remember, that doesn't include immunities. Okay, you guys have immunities further down on your list. You have to roll higher to find out immunities.
That
I don't really see a case in which I could
Seems
argue for me
like
making a
not
roll
my
on this. So.
Okay, so
Neither could I.
now that we have talked
You saw
about
it in a dream.
the rule of pretty please.
now that we have talked about these things, I am simply going to say, in this house, we.
Roll for initiative.
All
We're
right.
rolling for our death.
You guys are rolling for your death. So go ahead and roll your initiatives.
I did.
All right, new
got
dice,
the,
do me
22 on
proud.
The initiative roll I made a little bit ago.
Damn.
I first
Okay.
mentioned initiative.
All right.
Fucker.
So
God damn.
20 to
once I won't be
25.
dead
We got a 22 here.
11.
Well, that's not 20 to 25.
Oh, I thought you said we got a 25,
It's only
we got a
3 away.
22.
No.
I misread, that's
15
my
to
bad.
20.
Tomur is a 17. I'm a 15.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, for those at home, Tomur couldn't be here, so I am managing Tomur for the combat.
Yes.
My client.
All right.
My client.
10 to
like
14.
take the attack
11
action.
for Leon, and then I need to roll for Jonathan real quick.
Yep.
Your Honor, my client here
Joe
is
Nathan.
upset about that saving throw.
Joe Nathan. Joe Nathan got a 16, so that would have been the 15 to 20.
Yes, that would have. So, Persephone?
9.
9. Very well.
We're doing great.
Very
Like we're in the
well.
headset.
This is great.
Our head's in a good space.
All right.
You
I
know what's
never
not
really
in a
roll
good
well on
space?
initiative with Leon,
This
despite the
goddamn
fact that I have a
blink.
+5
Mhm.
initiative.
I have a +5 as well.
I'll take it back.
No.
And
You
I
want
for the
it
first
that
time,
way?
I rolled
Fine.
decently on my initiative.
Then I can take
kill
that
them.
I
other
will be
one.
dead
Please,
last.
I'm begging you.
I'm trying.
Fuck.
I used up my only
I
good
don't
roll
want
this
you to
evening.
know.
I'm not freezing right now. Although I appreciate
Then
you
make
trying
them
to-
roll. Saving throws.
They have resistance, as we just found out.
Okay, so.
what doesn't
we got
wind wall
that.
do, like bludgeoning?
Yes.
And that's magical bludgeoning, so that would work. As far as
She making friends.
They have
Gold,
advantage on the
dog.
Gold would make a note to say, avoid fire, ice, and lightning.
Fuck. All of my things.
Starts to count all my spells. Like,
Yeah, I was like,
I don't have any that do those
Well, there
damage.
goes me
types.
using Flame Blade.
I know, I'm like, there goes Fireball.
Just use Force Ball.
I don't have that.
Ah.
I can force the fire on him.
That makes sense.
You could force him to be on fire.
I swear there's a meta magic that lets you go
Okay.
past resistances.
Talking.
Maybe I'm stupid.
Here's why you shouldn't resist this spell.
That would be cool if you pick that up. I don't know when you get new
my
meta
client
magic
here.
options.
Okay.
That's a good
So,
point.
and also, on the way, as you were running after their.
Oh, we picked up McDonald's on the way.
You picked up health on the way.
We got a long rest.
Because I know you guys were doing your health, so
Yeah.
make sure you add that onto your sheets.
I drank 3 potions.
Chug.
That's probably not healthy for you.
Just doing that thing where
What
they're
is
all
your
like stacked.
health percentage? You're the only one. that
I'm
is.
in full health.
You're at full health. Okay.
Yeah, I sorted myself out at Snoobles.
Just imagining the Dark Souls drinking animation, but while the running animation is playing. Just... There's a mod for that. It's so fucking funny. Where you can animation stack with running.
Oh my
There
god,
it is.
yes.
So you can do like a standing attack while running.
Okay, so Patch, you are first as you see.
Oh God! Oh my fuck!
Yeah,
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
This is momentous. We must celebrate the occasion.
Usually I get like
Sweet.
25 minutes to think about my turn. What have they done so far? They're just standing there menacingly?
Yeah, they're just standing there being dicks.
menacingly.
They're just standing.
Go make out with him.
Yeah, right now.
He
Well,
won't see
right
that
now
coming.
they're
He's
As you
not
look-
resistant
as
to
you look
make out.
upon this scene, what you see is there are I didn't want to fill out all this stuff, but there are people running and screaming around. You do see, I mean, it is later at night, so there's not a ton of people around, but there are a couple, and they are running and screaming away from this scene and down the side streets where you see it is mostly guards because they are the majority of the people that would be out this late at night, with the exception of some people that prefer the late night, and those people are running for the hills.
Okay, I was like, are the guards running and screaming?
No.
Maybe
No.
some of them.
I was like, God
Well,
damn
some
it.
of them are being
Fucking
torn
useless.
apart.
I also
how-
regret to inform you, Jonathan's figure is missing.
Of
That's-
course he is, because
it's fine.
why?
Yeah.
Why would you
How-
want him?
Why would he be there?
It's fine.
How long is that perfectly straight line of enemies?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Probably
45,
60.
50,
65.
How
55,
long
60,
is,
65. Call it 70.
Wind wall's 120 feet? No, that can't be right. 50 feet long. So I can hit those
You can
Three,
hit all but like
four,
one.
one on
yeah.
the corner. I think that's a nice opening play.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Wind Wall.
Oh, also Hannah said do your best, so like.
Oh,
don't
yes.
Fuck it up,
Yeah, but she
Daniel.
also laughed, so.
How dare you laugh at our entertainment stream? Folly.
Yeah, I'm gonna Wind Wall the
Here you go.
the left mode.
Starting from here.
Yep.
Okay.
Kill them all. Destroy them.
Yeah. And I think he counted 50 feet,
Thank you. I've been practicing that.
hitting the fourth.
Your cum gurgling voice.
Yes, my gurgling voice. Thank you.
There you go, buddy.
It tastes like piss and salt.
It's a halfling miniature, but it's there you go.
No, it works.
Okay.
You said the cum gurgling voice.
Ew.
Oh, jeez.
Just ignore them like I do.
Good length.
I tried.
Could use work on the girl.
Okay. That's enough.
Let's get to the taste test.
All right.
Time for the taste test.
Oh boy. Okay.
Nice
So,
bird.
Patch,
Enough digging
you see these demons. Christian just seems to be standing there,
He's just like
looking at you guys like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." While his minions, those four, are kind of slowly making their way over towards the honeypot inn.
Wait, is it not my turn?
No, I'm saying this is what you're seeing.
Yeah, because right
They're
now they're all kind of.
Well, yeah, but
Lined up,
I'm
right?
just giving you a kind of a visual. They're slowly
Okay.
making their way
You know their intent.
towards the honeypot inn. They got eyes on you, but they're like, "Yeah, we dare you to do." You can kind of see they're like, "Yeah, dare you to do something, but
Dare
we're gonna fuck this
accepted.
place up."
I'm casting Wind Wall against, starting with the left one, going to the second to last one.
All right, so you are going to go from basically.
Assuming that what Zach counted was correct. If I'm hitting less than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You're good.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to hit all of them with the. It's
Yeah,
only 50 feet.
minus the last one. So
minus the last one.
yeah.
So you're going to go all the way through. So you're going to hit those three and Christian is your
Yep.
goal.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just going to. And then throw up the wind wall across all of them.
Okay. And that is a save on that.
Strength save, 15.
Strength save 15. All right.
I feel like Crashman's not gonna give a fuck. He's gonna sit there in that window.
Well, then he can take half damage. Like a
He
big
can
old
be
half
okay.
bitch.
So go ahead and describe to me what your spell does. What does it look like as you cast this? And roll your damage too, so we have that.
I'll go ahead and, to save time, just use D&D Beyond, the 3d8s. Wow, that was not bad. 13.
Okay, 13 points of damage. All right. So describe what it looks like as this wind wall comes into being.
I always kind of imagined it coming from the ground, but that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I'm going to hold my arms up, and the strong wind is going to blow from the side, just coming in and right across.
Okay. And does it have any other effect besides damage?
A wall of strong wind. Oh, it does rise from the ground. Okay, never mind. Screw that.
Mm-hmm.
It just like straight
Okay.
up knocks their hat off
Yeah,
if they're wearing
Full
one.
of hot air, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Strong wind.
knocks their hat off if they're wearing one.
Is that in the
That's
spell?
not written.
Oh, I
there,
do
but,
say, good fellow from hell, where did you
from the
get that
ground at
hat
a point
tailored?
you choose within range. You can make the wall, blah, 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 blah. You can shape the wall. Da, da, da. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength save. Let's see. Strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall. Loose, lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upwards. Arrows, bolts, and other projectiles are deflected.
Okay.
Creatures in gaseous form can't pass through it.
Okay.
You can't fart through it, okay.
Wait, can we not shoot through it then?
Correct.
Yep.
Oh,
Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary
But I could drop it
projectiles.
as well.
ordinary.
Not like a spell like firebolt, chaos bolt, things like that. Those still go through.
My arrows, on the other hand, are
Arrows, his arrows are fucked.
I'm trying to think of shadow.
Unless they move
That
closer.
still counts.
Alright,
That's
cool.
magic.
They do have to move closer to hit us, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just did a good chunk of damage. So
Yep, they do have to move closer to hit you. That is correct.
I
Well,
don't like the
maybe-
emphasis on you.
maybe maybe Christian not so much. I'm imagining he's got some kind of like ability. Or
Okay,
something.
so anything else besides your wind wall spell?
Let's see. And then
You should still have a bonus
I
action.
do
and
have a
movement.
bonus action. And I am going to transform.
To giant crab, giant crab, come on.
No. That would be a suboptimal choice.
That would be such a cool choice.
What are
But I
you?
be
love
really
turning
crabby.
into a bear, so I'm going to turn into the cave bear again.
You're going to turn into the cave bear again. All right. Well, let us
Become a
see.
koala next time.
That would be really
The drop bear.
suboptimal.
Give him an ST.
Be a
There you are.
velociraptor
Patch
for
the
pack
bear
tactics.
is
That's
now
right.
Patch bear.
inexistent.
Bear.
Bear cave.
All right, and that'll be a.
And then are you going to move it all? And in fact, you know what?
I'm gonna wait and see what happens for now.
Hold on. Let me see something because I want to see.
By the way,
I'm
the
not gonna
wind
lose
wall
some time.
is currently behind them, so I can still hit them with arrows currently, yes?
I mean, as long as it hits them, it could go behind them. I think it has to be on them, though. If
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
got to be
mistaken.
on them. Technically.
So they're standing in it.
You know what would be the coolest filler episode? If like there was like a training arc and Patch wrestled against Tomur as a bear and Tomur was in his werewolf form. So just two
Arm
titans
wrestle.
just like a full on like back and forth kind of full body wrestle.
Gold in the background. I got 20 on the bear.
I have a higher
he's a
straight,
full animal.
but Tomur has the
only,
protagonist dice.
Tomur's only carpet.
If bear dangerous, why French?
That is a good question.
Would you care to explain?
Yeah, you're resident bear here.
It'd be
so-
like that.
You heard it first. You heard it first here.
They don't
folks.
always think it be
It'd be
like
like
it
that.
is,
You first hear
but
her
it do.
be like that. It here, folk.
All right, that's it for my turn. I'm just gonna kind of hold my ground for now.
Okay.
You're gonna hold an action to have something in particular rather than just.
I've already used all my actions. The only thing
Oh,
I
I
can do
guess
is
that was
move.
an action.
Yeah. Bonus action, transform. Main action, wind wall. That's
Okay.
that's my
It'd
turn.
be really
I
cool
saw
if you
Hog
could
in the.
free action. The wind wall just transforms bear.
Watch you.
And what if you had like
I had
dragonborn
to
shouts?
use the spell first.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's what I want.
I thought as your wild shape you could still cast spells.
I can hold concentration. I cannot cast.
Yeah, but at later levels he can, which becomes really fucking scary.
Man,
Yeah.
what the fuck is
All
that?
classes get kind of nutty towards the end, though.
That's an actual wall.
There. I put in.
That
a
wind
wall-
is very
it's,
solid.
Technically, it's a wall of water. I put in a wall of water because there is no like. wind
Air is
tiles,
just water with fundamental differences.
Exactly. but there you go. That gives you an idea.
If you think
Somewhat.
about it hard enough.
That gives you an
If you
idea
squint your eyes
somewhat
really
of
hard.
the
You know,
wall.
it's
Don't think
possible
it
to go from solid to liquid
The
gas.
wall.
Not such a stretch.
So you got this wall of wind right in
Look,
here.
I just deleted them. They're all trapped in carbonite now. You're
Yes.
welcome.
Okay, and that is your turn?
Yep.
All right. So, it is this guy's turn.
One shot at the
Christian. Or,
Nope.
oh, it's one dude.
It is this guy's turn.
It is some dude's turn.
The one
And-
dude who's not on the wall.
That he makes a beeline for over here.
Oh,
They're gonna
shit.
ignore us and just go for it.
Mhm.
That's so scummy.
Yeah.
Good that you can pass through the wall without any problem, we found out.
Oh, you can?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Your projectiles can't, but you can.
And if you're a
And
small
then-
What if
flying
I'm the
creature, you
projectile?
can't.
As you're not a light or lightweight object, you have no issues passing through the wall.
And
That's
he
cool.
actually
But I would
will do
imagine
his-
neither do they.
That
Correct.
Oh, hey, you did AoE damage.
See, I'm just imagining that he
Yeah, that was a
goes
solid chunk.
he goes into the honeypot, right? The only dude there is just like a regular drunk patron, and he's the only casualty. He's just like, "Oh, Joey, no, I loved you."
No. Turns out he's a drunken master.
Yeah, drunken
monk,
master like
And he just beats
Jackie
the shit out
Chan.
of all of them before we even make it
That would
inside.
be a cool character introduction. I wouldn't lie.
Yeah. Turns out that's Tomur's backup.
I was thinking more
All
like
right,
just
so
an
there,
NPC.
that
That'd
guy
be cool too.
We need more
runs
cool
back there and
NPCs.
We do.
basically destroys this
Got
wall.
you.
getting ready to go. So he crashes this wall on his turn and just turns it to splinters of wood and rubble.
Ooh, he's
That dude
strong.
is fucking strong.
It is now Tomur's turn.
Tomur.
Channel your inner protagonist.
I got a suggestion.
Kill the bad guy.
Gargle his nuts. He'll never see it coming.
Oh my fucking god. Alright.
This is my favorite bit.
I'm fairly certain this hasn't been used yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Tomur's ability to do this.
Is it his hammer thing? Because he did
Yep.
use it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
So
Did he use it this last session?
Yes.
Yes,
He
he
used it on
did.
the bottom of the ship.
I can't use it then. Never mind. He's going to run straight up to the main demon and just give him a good old
Just
spanking.
gonna get him killed
Give him a
immediately.
big old hug.
Okay, so you have enough movement.
Give him,
you can get
give him
right there
a
in front of
bear
him.
hug.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make.
He's not
You
the
get a
bear.
wolf out?
I can't wolf out. He already wolfed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Tomer is gonna die.
Action. Let's go ahead.
Crimson Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Crimson Right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take my 1d6 damage.
Yep,
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
All right, I need to set that aside. Now I'm gonna go ahead and with my cool Crimson weapon, I'm gonna make 2 attacks with Ajax's Wrath.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I need the loaded dice. I'm rolling as Tomer right now.
That's right.
That is a 24 on the first hit.
Too
Wow,
high.
it's like he
Too
never
high.
left.
Too high.
Love you, Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar, you're here in spirit. We love
And
you.
the second roll is a natural 1.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Okay.
Oscar, where'd you go?
He's gone. I can't
Oscar,
say.
you're
I've never
us
seen him
down.
roll below 5.
So the first one does hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage for that.
Imposter.
And then actually I get another d6 because Crimson Right. I already forgot that.
Mm.
And
86 points of damage.
he only has the option of lightning or cold damage, which isn't gonna hit him well anyway.
It's
so
half damage. It's
I'm just gonna say it's cold damage. You can't reduce 1 below 1, right?
No, you can't reduce it below 1.
I mean, if you tried hard enough.
Okay, so he takes 1 damage and cold damage.
Okay.
And then that is 15 bludgeoning damage. And is Ajax's Wrath a magical weapon?
Oh, yes,
I would
it
hope
is.
so.
Okay, so magical bludgeoning.
And that was how much? 15?
Yes, 15.
15. All right. Okay. And as you see, the hammer swings and thuds right into Christian's chest. Even with this
Just, yeah.
wall of wind just kind of blowing up past him.
Making his hair
It-
flow majestic.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he was born
He
with it.
seems almost like some empowered anime character in your eyes as you see the hair that he does have, which is jet black with streaks of red through it that comes down kind of scraggly like, but somehow with this blowing wind
He's going
just
Super
looks fantastic.
You've
And-
only made him hotter.
And this hammer slams into his chest. Only Tomer can hear it from his proximity. A slight little
He flexes and bounces the
As
hammer
it-
back.
It's not all you've
as
got.
it clearly
The olders.
made an impact and a little bit of something Tomer can actually see. There
Square
is
indention in the skin.
some blood and clear bruising as that impact definitely moved him. But from the distance the rest of you are at,
Did it move him emotionally?
it may have, but you cannot tell.
Sexually.
Are you looking there?
If I
No,
could
don't
see-
answer that.
Hold on. No.
I told you
free
all to
action.
goggle his nuts.
I'm gonna have Tomer insult him a little bit.
Okay.
So you do bleed.
If it
And
bleeds.
so Tomer says that, and as he comes around for his second swing, Christian catches the head of the hammer
Oops.
and leans down a bit and smiles. Still have, oh, well, actually, that was your movement, so to get up there.
I use my bonus.
And you use
action.
your bonus for the Crimson Right. So that's all for
You
your
hear the
turn.
dog whimper.
Poor Tomer.
The next guy, this one here, runs back this way and actually runs over towards
These
the
little
main door.
douchebags.
Then it is Jonathan's turn.
Yay!
They're running straight for the hot.
Alright, so how far is Big Red Dick Bag from Jonathan?
Big Red Dick Bag is 40 feet.
Alright, Jonathan's going to get 10 feet closer.
Okay.
He's going to use his bonus action to activate Coordinated Strike, which allows him to take the help action as a bonus action from 30 feet away.
Okay.
Flavor-wise, obviously the wind wall would stop this if it was actually like this, but I'm sure you don't have a problem with it flavor-wise, where he just takes a small throwing knife and just...
He's using it as a distraction, the held action.
Yeah, as a distraction.
Yeah.
And then additionally it says... Sidekick can deal an extra 2d6 damage to it the next time the sidekick hits it with an attack roll before the end of its current turn. So that's actually exactly what Jonathan does. I'm going to move him 10 feet closer so he's now within 20 feet. And he's going to throw one of his daggers. And hopefully he will hit.
Throw it at who?
Wind wall, that's right, never mind. He's not going to throw one of his daggers. Oh well.
Okay.
He's just going to stand there like, I'm helping.
Okay. That's his turn.
Yep.
All right.
But that was the help action,
Yes.
so technically he is helping.
This next guy, seeing a target come right up here next to him, moves up and takes a swing at Jonathan. Actually, let's see. What does he actually do?
What color is this guy? That's stuff.
Okay, so first off, I need a wisdom saving throw from Jonathan. And, actually, let me see. Yeah, no, that's right. So wisdom saving throw from Jonathan.
Blessed be this dice. Let my poor boy live.
Bless. Sight.
11.
You just made it.
Ooh.
As this abominable looking creature.
Rudderkin, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we said they were.
Well, no, I didn't know if it was
Yes.
Christians. I didn't hear if you...
No.
Okay.
As it approaches, it is just so hideous and disgusting. Just this wave of fear rushes over Jonathan for a moment, and then he kind of steels himself and fights it off. He's immune to that from this point on. However, this thing does attempt to bite him. A 19, I believe, will actually hit.
Actually, Jonathan is a 20 AC now. That does hit.
Okay, and Jonathan takes a whopping 10 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And I need a con save from you.
And give me one moment. I just want to say, Jonathan and I are matching in hit points now. Yay.
Can I shout something at Jonathan real quick?
You can do it all night long. No.
This is what you get for not fucking me.
No. I'm gonna wait till you're not drinking. If you can fuck me, you can fuck him up.
Okay, wonderful. What was the save?
Constitution.
Godspeed.
You said, put them on your head. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. As this thing bites into him, none of the rest of you know this, but he feels just almost this hot, burning liquid coming from the saliva of this creature's mouth dig into his veins, and he starts to feel his muscles cramp up with pain, and he kind of squeezes his arm real tight, grits on it, and he seems to be okay.
All right.
Okay. That's that one's turn. It is now somebody who is missing.
Well, 911. I'm sorry.
There's somebody that we used
Gold's
to know.
turn.
We can...
But Gold is missing, so Gold is going to get to wait until after this next guy goes.
How
because
dare he do whatever he
he
wants
is
to
not here, so too bad for him. Well, for those of you saying, hey, that's not fair, too freaking bad.
do. Too bad. I hate my players. Fuck them.
No. This one comes out from here and says, ooh, look at this tasty half-orc. And I will need someone to roll for Tomur. I need a wisdom save.
I don't know what his wisdom is, but I rolled an 18.
I think
He's
plus
okay.
2.
He's okay then. Yeah, I don't.
+2, damn.
He's all right on this one.
I would
Okay,
feel like...
but this guy also attempts to bite him
What?
I'm pretty sure that is gonna miss, but let me just double
Got
check.
like
Yep, that
32
misses.
AC.
Yeah, no, that misses. As it attempts to bite Tomur, and just kind of bangs into his armor, as these teeth don't find any, little holes or grips because, well, Tomur now actually has some pretty decent armor on. So, yeah, he's pretty well covered in the half plate, and this thing does not find a place for its teeth to land.
Too bad, kiddo.
Nothing personnel.
Nothing personnel.
We would be waiting for Gold, however, he's still taking his time, and we are going to continue on.
I think I heard him.
He is.
He's coming.
You lost your turn. Hurry up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You better
I
hurry.
felt
It's now
absolutely
your
sick out of
turn.
nowhere.
It is
I
already your
like-
turn.
I passed Tomur's save for him.
Yes.
Oh, what did Tomur need to save from?
This is the
Something.
Chomp.
It's your turn.
But no, it is your turn.
All right.
Fun. Don't be gross.
I'm gonna see that my boy Tomur is looking at a little bit of a disadvantage here.
Good luck.
Mm.
So I'm going to use my movement to walk up to the little demon next to Tomur,
Okay.
and as part of my attack action, I'm going to pull out my longsword and make an attack against it.
All right.
Using bonus action, I'm still on Tomur. I need to look at gold. My planar warrior feature to make the force damage.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll for 2 attacks.
I think you
That
would
was
have advantage on
so
this.
cocked. Would I have advantage?
The attack, because Jonathan used the help action.
Not on the rudder kid.
Oh, is this on the rudderkin?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
attacking
Oh,
Hurricane
okay.
on next.
I thought you were doing
Nope.
it, Christian. My
Nope.
bad.
Let's see.
I'm
That
stupid.
is
Wait, you just nodded to that?
Yep.
I'm not offended, by the way. Maybe a little
2
bit.
really bad
I was
rolls.
thinking
14 and
allowing
8.
14 and 8.
To 1v1.
As your first swing of your sword, you empower it with your holy ranger magic,
I'm the Lancer.
or whatever you want to call it, and stab straight out. It catches this thing in what you think are its ribs. Go ahead and roll the damage for that first attack.
Okay. That is. That is 12 force damage.
Okay, and
2 now, I think.
it's just nasty and ugly, and as it pulls out with a sound, it almost grosses you out. I actually need you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That is a 16.
Okay, it completely grosses you out, and you feel a shudder of fear kind of run down your spine for a second, and you shake it off, but it does throw you off enough that your second swing goes wide. And that's your turn, I believe.
Yep.
Leon, you are up.
All right, give me one moment. Because I already had this in mind. I just had to reread it. Came up.
If not for pets, white fuzzy head. If not for kisses, white cute little nose.
All right, so I'm going to assume Christian is. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to assume. How
He's a
close?
dick, yes.
Well, I knew that much. How close is he to Leon?
To Leo? I don't know.
Leon is what I said.
It sounded like you
no more
said
than
Leo.
25.
Well, what if I just renamed him Leonard?
Basically about 40 feet.
Fuck,
Same as what he was for Jonathan, pretty much.
that's not fair.
You have the thing called movement.
Yeah, but I don't have.
I didn't
30
wanna.
I don't have 37 feet movement. I wanted to hit him.
You just gotta reach a little bit farther when you get to that 35 mark.
All right. In that case, I crying inside.
Throw your sword. Do it. Deflected by the wind.
Change my plan. I am gonna move 30 feet up. Well, bless you.
Yeah, bless.
Actually, you know what? I can kill one bird with one stone. Yep, that's the expression today. I'm gonna move up, back around
Hold
the
on a
rudder.
second. Let me double check something. 1, 2, because diagonals are count. 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, you could make it in 30 feet.
Okay.
because of the way 5th edition diagonals count the same.
As long as you say so.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, in that case, I do run up to him, and Leon shouts at him, "The first mistake was sending half your goons inside. The second mistake was pissing me off." And I'm gonna go for a weapon attack.
Okay.
The first one will have advantage because of
Jonathan.
my boy.
Yep.
So that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Too high. No,
Okay.
yeah, that hits.
It also, the good roll was rolled on the new dice that you got.
Oh,
me.
nice.
Thank you. He got me new dice. They're really cool. My dad's the best. You should buy shit from him or whatever he does. I don't know. We don't stream or anything. I don't watch our stuff. Okay, enough.
Nice
Here,
impression.
I'll make it easy. Support the channel. There you go.
Jeez, guys, like my dad's like a deer. Okay. So as he's doing this, he stabs into Christian, kind of aiming for like his weapon arm right at the shoulder joint.
Mhm.
And I'm also going to use the Bardic Inspiration to do the defense thing.
Okay.
And as he's doing the first attack, he's going to shout, "All of you bastards, come to me!" and try to draw attention. So that is the 12 for that, and then
Reflection.
4
Cup of water.
so
When
that's...
the wall, it looks like Leon's fallen on his ass and his legs are up in the air.
Mhm.
All right, that is 16 points of magical piercing damage, 4 of which becomes my AC until the start of my next turn. So my AC is 20 right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go in for a second attack, which does not have advantage.
Okay. And was there any other effect of what your little call out did, or you're just
I'm just trying to get attention from all of them and say, "Hey, come attack me."
so it's not
It's not an ability,
Not a
but
magical
it's a
taunt.
try. It's a try for something.
Gotcha,
So if you'd have me roll
gotcha.
persuasion, or even if not,
I understand.
all right. Second attack. Here we go. That is going to be an 18. Does that hit?
As your second attack comes around, he is still holding the head of the hammer in one hand. His other arm out to the side where you struck it before with its blade, and he kind of looks at you and grimaces a little bit as the blade sinks in. And then you take your blade, looking up at him and say, basically, "Come at me," and stab him up through into the wrist as he's holding this, which causes him to let go of the head of the hammer. He goes, "Ugh!" Roll your damage.
Nice. Oh, cool. 18's his AC.
18 does that or slightly lower. Who knows? Nice. 12 points of piercing damage. So I think I did 28 that round.
Magical piercing, yes.
Yeah, magical. Because I'm a magical guy.
You are. And that is your turn.
That would be my turn,
Clever.
unless
All right.
I do have a bonus action. And Tomur was he hit at all or no?
Not that
I
I've
don't
seen.
know. Does Tomur hit it all?
Well, I know he had a little bit of
Well, we
damage
don't know his
beforehand, and he
immunities.
You know what? No, I'm
He
gonna
attempted to hit
He
him.
didn't get bit.
he didn't get bit. I'm gonna help out my boy Johnny boy.
Okay.
Turn to him and say, "Keep that one distracted. You've got this." And real quick, cast first level healing word on him.
Okay.
Because it's better to do something with your actions than to do nothing at all, or something like that. I don't
Okay.
fucking know. I never roll anything above 1 on healing word. 4 points of healing.
Okay.
Just
Better than
don't-
nothing.
I
Just
can
don't
try.
tell your die it's healing word. Tell your die it's something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell your diet's wish.
This doesn't count for this roll, but I'm curious. Hey, this is me rolling to fucking die, like completely. My character just never comes back
4.
if I roll a 4. So please don't roll a 4.
He got a 4.
Fucking how?
Okay, so what exactly?
Oh yeah, no.
His
He,
character
healed-
just dies automatically.
yeah, no. I was.
Instantly.
They were saying don't tell the dice it's healing word
Oh, yeah.
if you want to roll higher than a 1.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, die. If you roll a 4, you kill Leon permanently.
And a roll
you
of
got a
four.
Roll a
four.
4.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that from now on.
No, okay. Well, I guess it
I'm gonna
works.
say, okay, I'm using my bonus action to cast Kill Leon on a 4.
Oh no, not Leon.
Okay, so now with its hands no longer occupied with a hammer, Christian looks at the two standing right in front of him, Tomur and Leon. At Tomur,
Overkill.
his one massive arm that had grabbed the hammer just swings down with a fist closed and strikes. Tomur's AC?
17.
That hits.
We're gonna knock Tomur out real quick.
It's okay.
He doesn't have any damage reduction right now.
He still has plot armor.
That's true. He is the protagonist. But he's not actually here to protagonist his character through this.
We can't kill his character while he's not here, guys. That's just
Of
mean.
course we can.
I feel like he's.
It's happening right
It's
now.
actively encouraged at this.
26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit! I feel like this is gonna sound really cringy, but like Tomur is like the Shadow the Hedgehog to Gold Sonic.
That is cringy, but I still love it.
Don't compare Gold to Sonic, please.
Okay, so you took 26 points of bludgeoning
Chili
damage.
dogs.
And I need a Constitution save from Tomur.
Oh my god, 26 points wasn't enough? You had to make him roll a con too?
Yeah.
20.
Okay. This just concussive force smashing Tomur down, almost causing him to go completely down to his knees. It kind of rings his bell a bit, and he kind of shakes his head and gets his wits about him, but he very, very nearly felt like he was, stunned for a bit. The other arm...
It's a nat 20. He's dead.
Goodbye,
GG.
Leon.
It's you he's aiming at.
Mm-hmm. See that thing where I did the Bardic Inspiration, where I
All ones on the dice, baby.
where
Let's go.
I put my AC from 16 to 20. That doesn't matter. It actually never does.
It was all an illusion.
The other
Illusion
arm
of choice.
But
reaches over to you.
give me one moment.
Mhm.
I just need to show Daniel something.
He's writing his will.
That
Yeah.
too. That too.
I just
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
just need you to listen.
I'm listening. I wish I wasn't listening.
This one arm reaches over and grabs almost all the way around your chest, just grabs you. And you see this spark of electricity that seems to start in his chest and the back of his shoulders, run down this arm and into you.
God, that sound. It's a good run.
All ones,
It was a
baby.
Good run. It was a good run.
All ones.
It was a good run. I mean, all things considered, it was a good run.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet until the
41 points of electrical
holy
damage.
shit.
Never mind.
It was a crit. It wouldn't have been that
Are
much.
you down?
Here's my secret. I don't have that much HP.
Alright,
I
when
can't heal a
when
bear
you hit
form.
0 HP, I want to use Tomur's reaction.
Mhm.
And I want to...
I think that
you
only
do that?
applies if you die.
No. This is a different thing. I'm reading he has Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet.
That's what I'm talking about.
When a creature you see within 30 feet drops to 0 HP,
Oh.
you can use a reaction to have that creature make one weapon attack against a target of your choice within its range.
There you go. Very nice.
I would like you to go out swinging.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. That's fucking awesome.
That
It
is.
says I can also amplify to also grant a +1 bonus to its attack roll.
Okay.
So you're getting amplified.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just have to roll your blood maledict dice, your
Yeah,
d6, and take
you have to
it.
take damage again.
All right.
Tell me
So-
how much damage you take.
2.
2. Okay.
So you said that he sort of grabs me and then electrifies me?
Basically, as this bolt of electricity basically travels down his arm into you, and you see Leon go, Gah!
So at this point, right, Leon is just pretty much completely out. Just for a split second, as Tomur turns to him, I'd imagine Tomur is thinking or saying something along the lines of, "It's always been, us two up in the front lines. I'm not gonna let it end like that, right?" Infuses Leon with some kind of power, and just for a split moment, Leon looks up and says, "I'm not done with you yet, bitch." It goes for
Okay.
a stab.
Okay, and with that, as what you actually see happen from the back is you're seeing this. You see this bolt travel down Christian's arm into Leon, and his body shakes violently. Tomur actually reaches over and grabs Leon's outstretched arm, looks at him and goes, I need you still. Keep going.
All right, here goes. +9 to hit, baby. All right,
Nice.
23. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that hits.
All right. It was
Strike true.
one turn away from a 20, but that's okay.
It was only 3 away.
I mean, 23 is 3 away from a 20. All right, here goes.
Oh, it's
Come
not
on,
funny
max
'cause it's
damage. Minimum damage, yay! 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You have +7?
Yeah.
He's got that duelist feature, yeah.
Holy
shit.
Just gets +2 damage.
Mhm.
Yep, and then
Shit's
for it
good.
being a +1 weapon, so it's a total of +3 on top of my dex mod of +4. So
+7 damage.
Mhm. All right.
and now I'm out.
It was nice knowing you.
I can't heal in bear form.
Okay.
You can heal.
Cannot.
No, I just meant like I can't.
And that is its turn. Persephone, you are up.
Okay. So question: when the range says 20/60,
That means there's short range and long range. As long as you're within 20, it's a regular roll.
Mhm.
If you're 20 up to 60, which is the max range you can throw it, you have to roll at disadvantage.
okay. So I will move so that I'm within 20 of Big Asshole Man. So I think it's like 15.
Wow.
Well, we
I
haven't
don't
seen-
even know
we
if you
haven't
know
seen
the
the back
size
of him
his
yet.
asshole.
Joke's
We had the same thought train,
on
you
you.
and I.
Yes, I do.
Joke's on you.
I'm well aware.
I took the Eldritch Invocation asshole site, which
Yeah.
allows me to gaze into anyone's
If
The
I
bar
can-
owners are just
Okay,
going to
close enough.
die.
If I
I'll
can
call
chuck
that
me to
20.
the right a little bit,
Sure. You got plenty of movement.
yeah, just so I'm not closer to the.
Like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Forget you're not a warlock, you're a sorcerer.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to.
Forget your fucking beast.
So I have a bonus action and action I want to do. There's another thing I'd also like to do. I don't know if we're going to count it as a free action or anything, so I'm going to tell you what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bonus action my Shadow Blade, then action attack with it, and then the other thing I'm wanting to do, because I'm a tiefling and I know where we're from, I'm wanting to just start saying, like shouting every single demon name that comes to mind to see if anything resonates with him.
I'm waiting to hear
process of doing this.
Yeah, you know those demon names?
No, but
Fred,
Percy
Mandy,
does.
I'm waiting to hear him. Yeah.
Alright, fuck.
Kyle.
Alright, let me,
Do your bonus action and action first.
Lucifer.
And think of demon names while you're doing that, because I'm waiting to hear them.
Beelzebub.
no.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus is probably the only thing I got, guys.
I don't think this guy's Asmodeus, I'm gonna be real.
And we said it is dim lighting.
I think we did that if it was Asmodeus.
No, we
We will
cannot
not-
copyright.
Ah,
Copyright.
guys, that's a nat 20.
Thank
Oh, nice.
Cool.
That dude's on
That'll hit.
Cool.
What are you hitting with?
So,
As
Shadow Blade.
Oh, nice.
as
There's
you guys see
That was a
Persephone's
level 3
Shadow
Shadow
Blade
Blade,
come
too.
out,
Yes,
go
it
ahead and
was.
describe exactly how this happened.
So I walk up casually, as I do.
Mhm.
And as I'm walking up, I kind of just would flick my wrist, and my Shadow Blade
Assassin's
kind of.
Creed.
Yeah, it
That's
Assassin's
cool.
Creed's the blade
I
out.
like that.
Yeah, you guys even hear a whoosh, except
The whip
it's
crack.
it's like the dark version. It's like however that goes.
Sounds like a
Use your
witch, you know,
imagination,
it's fine. And it
I can't be bothered to be creative. That's
I
your
then
job.
immediately throw it towards his chest. And
Okay.
I do some damage. Crit works how?
You
dice
double the
damage.
dice. You can either choose.
I'm gonna roll
to-
more dice because I always
exactly.
feel better about rolling more dice.
I
So
know
I'm gonna
that's
borrow
definitely
one.
you.
Where's your fucking 8?
I don't have a D8 for that one.
How do you not have a D8 for that one?
I don't know. It went missing like years ago during
What
the
the
Monster
fuck?
Hunter campaign.
So I have
Holy shit.
do math. I'm sorry, Plum, I didn't mean to throw that at you.
That's 15 on this side.
14,
17.
17 on this side?
17 plus 15.
That
Plus,
is 32.
32.
plus, what the fuck? Shadow Blade is a plus. Oh, plus nothing. Cool.
It's a plus to damage.
No, I thought it did. And it's psychic
Good.
damage.
Okay. Outstanding.
He takes nothing.
I cry.
Okay. I'm still waiting on them demon names.
Asmodeus is the first one I'm gonna say.
Any others?
Try Fredna.
Ooh, I can't think of anything.
Balsamic vinegar. That sounds like a demon name.
Could be. You never know.
Fucking applesauce.
Spotted dick. Can't believe that's a fucking British dessert. It is.
I know.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
that's fine. That's
Yes,
You-
I like some spotted.
You yell out Asmodeus and fucking applesauce. Doesn't seem to get a reaction out of it.
Dan, his name
confused.
wasn't applesauce.
It wasn't applesauce.
Shade.
Damn it! I knew it was kumquat.
Fuck.
How'd they know?
His name's just Bob.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, so Patch, it is your turn.
All right, so I've seen one or two of these things charge inside after the
Two seem to have. Well, one of them, yeah, it's kind of hard to see through the wind wall because it's not
I'm going
wind. But
Is
you
that
saw
a free
two.
action to drop concentration?
Yes, you can drop concentration.
I'm going to do that.
Okay. In that case, I will remove the wind wall.
Yeah, it's done its damage, and nobody on the enemy team is using ranged weapons. So
No, they're
Anyway,
using
here's
up
one.
close screw you weapons.
Up close now.
So
Yeah,
No,
well,
I-
one of them is basically up by the door. The other one is
went through
at the wall. They're kind of hard to see. In fact, you can't really see them. I don't know why you can't see them because they're not hidden.
Fog of War.
Yeah,
I do
it's
have
fog,
dark
it's
vision
fog
as
of
this
war,
bear.
line of sight. But yeah, it's line of sight because of
I
the
did
tables
see
and
it
stuff.
go that way, though.
You did see it go that way.
I'm going
Just
to
going through Wikipedia demon names.
No.
No.
use my move speed to get there.
Okay, what
if
is
I
your
have to
move
use
speed as a
double.
bear?
I think it's actually 40.
That's what I was asking because it might be.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I forgot.
So
I
you
should-
got 80 feet of movement if you need to. Which,
If I'm going to go 40 first, like towards the one that went through the wall.
okay, so that would put you about there, and then,
And then do I see it
well,
once I get to that point before I
let's
use
see.
my other move? Oh, yeah,
Yes,
I
you
do.
see it now. You can,
What?
I rotated too quickly. You can actually see it now. where
Can
you
I
couldn't
see
before.
anybody inside?
Looking through there, you don't see any people currently in there, in that general area. So you can't see any people moving around inside, but this
Alright.
is like right near the bar area.
I'm sure
'Cause
they
you can
wouldn't
see
be
the bar
anywhere
top.
else. Yeah, I'm gonna charge it out and get up next to it.
Okay, you got it. So you charge up there, boom, and you are now right.
Yeah,
On
it's
top
not
of
going
this
farther
guy.
without a.
Yeah, you are right on top of this guy.
Kinky.
If possible, I'd like to position myself like on the. If I have enough move speed around the other side of the table, so if that other one comes from the doorway, I can't see where it was, but the one that I know is on the other side.
Well,
of the door
I mean,
can't
when-
just
you
get to me super easily.
There's, I mean, he could get to you easily either way. It just depends.
Okay, well, fair enough.
You know, so it's like anywhere you want to be.
Just trying to apply strategy at least a little.
All right, so that'll get you there.
All right, so that's gonna be my turn because I can't do much else.
Okay.
I've used my actions,
Okay.
so that'll be it.
Yep. And so it is this guy's turn, and I will need you to make a wisdom save, please.
Let's see.
He's so damn ugly, you need a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like these guys should autofill Vicious Mockery.
8. I got a nat 1.
to make fun of their
8.
appearance.
As you get close to this thing, you are absolutely
Yeah.
overwhelmed with fear. You are suffering from the frightened condition. Basically, you're frightened.
What does
Okay.
that mean for me?
While you're frightened in this way,
You're right.
which frightened means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of your fear is within line of sight. So as long as you can see this creature, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. And you are not going to be able to move any closer to it. You happen to be right up on it, but if it moves away, you won't willingly move closer to it. Okay? Additionally, while you are frightened in this way, You are restrained
Oh.
because you are basically paralyzed with fear.
Jeez. Okay.
So
Okay.
this is just mega fear. folks.
Yes. So your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against you are at advantage, and attack rolls on the creature, or attack rolls that you have are at disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving rolls. Now, at the end of each of your turns, now this basically happened at the end of this turn, so at the end of your next turn, you will get to roll again.
So I'm pretty basically out for at least the next 30 minutes. All right.
Well,
You can still
you're out
attack.
you're at your next turn. You
Yeah.
can still attack. You are just at disadvantage.
And you're incapable of moving.
You're
which
incapable
sucks.
of moving. But you
So
are,
it moves away.
but the end of the turn,
Yeah.
if it moves away, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, disadvantage, and then I'm
No, he's not
just
from
locked
Right.
there.
If it moves away.
Yeah. All right.
But then once you save, you're out of it. Okay, and you're clear.
It's not all bad. You could be unconscious.
Okay. Now
That is true.
Yeah, it could just be dead.
it does go ahead and it bites at you. Does an 18 hit your AC?
Yep.
Okay. So you are going to take 13 points of piercing damage. And I need a Constitution save, which you are at disadvantage for.
Okay.
No, he's. at
No,
disadvantage
that's
on
ability
skill
checks and attack
checks.
rolls,
Yeah.
not saves. Never mind. So
14.
you- 14. Okay. You just
Oh, wait,
like
no,
Jonathan.
Bear has a little bit. That's right. I take the con of the bear, so that's
Yeah.
actually
A little higher.
15.
Yeah. So you just like Jonathan, this you can kind of feel this saliva as from its bite kind of burn through into your veins, and your muscles are just kind of tensing up and locking up, and it hurts. But you know, in your bear form, you fight through it, and it doesn't seem to do anything else to you.
Let's see, how much damage did I take?
You
13,
took
said?
13 points,
All right.
and that was in bear form. So, bear 13.
Berthstein.
Okay, Tomur.
Tomur turn.
Tomer's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and with the right that I have on the hammer, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Brand of Castigation.
Okay.
So when I hit him, he'll be branded. So I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks as Tomur against Big Baddie Demon Dickhole.
Big baddie demon daddy.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke, knock on wood. I'm holding you to that. Also, I don't like Coke.
Hold on.
Fuck, he has Coke on hand. Now I have to drink it. Damn it.
That's diet. That's
It's got the word Coke on it. Shut up.
All right. So first attack is
Give me an excuse to get me a drink, all right?
an unnatural 20.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Second hit is a 10.
All right.
The
So,
power of belief that hits.
yes, so as you swing at him, your first one, this time the hammer finds its mark and catches him on the hip and just kind of, he actually moves a bit. Go ahead and give me your damage.
Sure thing. That is 7 plus 4, 11 magical bludgeoning, and then as far as the cold damage, that's 4 reduced to 2.
Okay, so 11 magical bludgeoning and 4 reduced to 2 cold damage. There we go. Okay, and the second hit, though, however, as he comes around, this time he anticipates it and he kind of takes a half step back, twisting, and the hammer just barely misses him.
Okay, and now he is branded.
Okay, and that means exactly what?
So basically, I place this arcane brand onto the creature by hitting him with the arcane branded weapon. I always know the direction to the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as me. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you see within 5 feet, the branded creature takes 1 psychic damage. It lasts either until I apply another brand or it is
So
dispelled
it's
by
attack
magic.
anytime it attacks another creature other than you.
No, you or
me
the
as
other
well.
creature.
Or you. So anytime it attacks anybody on
Within
your
5
side,
feet of me. Yeah.
Within 5 feet of you. Okay.
It doesn't say it goes away once I die, which I can only assume it normally would.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
If you die.
Tomur yells, "Fuck you!"
All right.
There you go. That's in character.
That is. All right. So now it is this guy's turn over here,
Dickhole's turn.
and he comes to this door and bursts it open, and then runs inside.
Hey, you guys got any cookies? Yeah, we got cookies, but we only got oatmeal raisin. Damn
You'll burn in hell for this.
So he bolted inside.
Who's scared now, bitch?
Okay. And that's all you can see of him. Jonathan's turn.
All right, so first and foremost, Jonathan is... Why am I formatting this like an essay? Hitherto unheard of.
And
You have
for
to
my
reach
third
the
point,
500 word count.
Furthermore, no, Jonathan is going to use his cunning action to take the disengage as a bonus action.
okay,
Then he's going to move up to Christian. So,
over here.
yeah, on that side. Up to him, all the way.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, just making sure. And
Here, let me get the
make sure
everyone
Leon's
in
dropped.
everyone in their spots here, so you can in actual squares. There you go. Now everyone is in actual squares.
All right. Now, also make sure that Leon's dropped.
No, he's fine.
No. He
No,
is
he's fine.
Not fine.
It's fine.
he got knocked down. Will he get up again?
I don't know. So obviously you're the one who role plays Jonathan, so you can word this however you want, but I then want him to make a grapple attempt on Christian, because he's large size, correct?
He is.
Alright. So that means he's able to grapple. So
He's gonna attempt, yeah.
He's gonna fucking succeed.
So he needs a strength athletics check.
Yep. 24.
Not bad.
Jonathan has a +7 to athletics.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, he was good in bed. What'd you expect?
Him to have a high acrobatics.
He also has a +7 acrobatics. There you go.
Oh, well, there we go. See?
Yeah, what was your total?
27.
He has a what to?
+7.
Yeah, you got a nat 20, didn't you?
17 + 7 is 24.
Because you just said 27.
24, my bad.
All right.
I misspoke.
Okay.
Look, that was only 3 away.
God. And it was too, but
yeah, we're not gonna lie to you. About
yeah. Oh,
We would
yeah, never. So Jonathan, seeing Leon fall down, you guys all see Jonathan kind of dodge and spin around away from the Rudderkin next to him. It kind of reaching out and missing wildly. He spins and then runs up right where Leon is, jumps up and grabs onto Christian's arm, the one that had grabbed onto Jonathan, and he's like,
You mean Leon?
yeah, grabbed onto Leon, and he's like holding onto the arm with like one foot up on Christian's hip and the other on the ground, like pulling it away, making sure he can't reach out towards Leon again.
All right. So now he's grappled. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of Jonathan's turn.
Okay.
Is he going to pull a Chaozu?
I don't think he can self-destruct. If he could, then maybe. I don't know if I'd be willing to give up Jonathan like that. I just got him. Come on.
We just got the puppy
Just got this guy. All right. This one
It was like,
runs over to you, Gold.
the dad is like, no, we're not getting a Jonathan. Dad and the Jonathan 2 weeks later.
You're horrible. He runs over to Gold. And Gold, you've already had that wisdom save and passed it, so you don't need to anymore. But you are at risk of getting bit, which your AC,
15.
that will hit.
Most things hit me.
For 14 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Okay, let me go ahead and add in this damage. And then you said con save?
Yes, please.
That is a 18.
All right, you as well feel the burning saliva through this bite. It hurts as this thing kind of bites you on the backside of your bicep,
Tricep.
quadcep, quincep. I don't know.
It's okay, Zach. I would have done the exact same
Yes.
thing.
But it bites you on there as you.
actually the deltoid.
Oh, shut up. Bites you there through the leather armor that you're wearing, finding because it's mostly just straps on that portion of it as it's kind of holding it on. Bites in there, and you feel that stinging, burning, tightening of your muscles, and you kind of shake him away as you pull it off, and fight it off the feeling. And that is its turn. Guess what? It is now your turn.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude.
Goggle is not stupid.
No.
You will not expect the results that you get.
Okay, I'm about to drop a meteor on that.
All right.
You may certainly try.
I'm going to go ahead and make
I
my
can't.
Roll a dex save.
same long sword attack on the one I hit originally, not
The one in
that
front
just
of
hit
you.
me.
Yeah.
And same thing I always do. Ranger power bullshit.
Okay.
To hit, that was an 18 on the first attack.
Okay.
Second hit is a natural 20 for a 24.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll damage for the first attack.
Oh, so you're just die.
I can't just walk over, I'll die too. I have to deal with at least one of these two.
Oh no, I'm okay. He's gonna roll a nat 20 on my death save, and I come back up at 1 HP.
That was close.
Or, that was the wrong die, that's this one.
You have to have faith.
Alright,
If you have
the
no faith,
first
you have
hit is
nothing.
a 15. It's force damage.
15 force damage as you take your sword and you swing it. This thing is kind of moving around, trying to get at Tomur, and you stabbed it once. This time you swing and you time it. Just as this thing is reeling back, ready to take another bite, its head comes up. Your sword meets with the back of its neck and slices the head clean off. You carry your swing through towards the one next to you, in which you get a nat 20 on that one. Go ahead and roll damage on that one, because this one has lost its head. It is gone.
He should have quit while he was ahead.
You got ahead of himself.
Alright,
Kept his head
on
at
that
the
second
end.
one, that is 9 force damage.
You should have given him
Okay.
head.
On the nat 20?
Yes, I only get. I don't get received that additional D8 on the second hit with my
Okay.
force damage.
So
but still force
as
damage.
you carry it around through, it catches it right on the shoulder and digs in pretty good, but it's a pretty beefy, meaty arm with a thick bone, and it kind of clinks into the bone, and you're not able to cut through any further. So that is your attacks.
That's also my bonus action, so that'll be my
Okay.
turn.
All right.
Or actually, staying in its threatened square, can I maneuver to get closer to Leon so I'm within touch?
Yeah, actually, you could.
Awesome, we'll do that.
And we will do this so that we're actually in the square properly. There we go.
Perfect.
So that is your turn. That guy is dead. Leon, it is time for your first death save.
Yay!
Natural 1.
Cock die.
Cock?
Natural 1.
What is it?
It's a number, dude.
Take your hit point.
Yeah, see?
I rolled a nat 20.
You were right.
I called it! I'm assuming I don't get my turn till next go round.
Nope, because that death save is
End of
your
your
turn.
Yeah. Alright.
But yeah, you got it.
It's like a
fucking
shonen
rolled it.
I'm about to have such a badass moment on my next turn. Also, I'm suing you if he attacks me while I'm down. There's no fucking way he would tell unless I actually moved.
I know.
So
I know.
You're just
But
like,
it's-
you
your
open
turn
up
is
one
over.
eye and close it again.
Don't worry about
Heads
it
up,
because
7
he's
up.
not going after you.
yeah,
I'm going after the people who are hitting him.
So
Who touched me?
he's gonna go after poor Jonathan and just
Johnny boy!
Jaeger.
okay, so Tomur,
Y'all seen that meme, right?
actually no, he's not doing that.
Right?
He is going to
You've never seen. Okay.
Power word kill.
He just.
Christian just kind of looks at all of you.
If he teleports away, I'm also
and he
suing.
walks.
He can. He's grappled.
Oh, that's right.
That's literally what I did that for.
That's right.
And then he walked.
Okay, well then you just screwed yourself.
Oops.
Jonathan then actually gets hit
Jonathan's
because
gonna
that's a
live.
23 to hit.
Jonathan's gonna live.
Youchie. At least it wasn't a nat 20.
Don't jinx it.
Oh,
He's gonna change it behind the screen.
cast a lightning bolt at point blank.
It just straight
Oh,
pulls
that
out a
is
gun.
that
Point
is
blank.
so low.
Yes. Yes.
On 3d12, I rolled a
Yikes.
total of
12.
17 points of damage.
That's not that
17
low.
bludgeoning damage, and I need a con save from Jonathan.
Hey, con save?
Yeah.
Is this man's punches really doing 3d12?
Yep.
Holy fuck.
What a beast. We're fighting the Incredible Hulk.
4. Yeah.
4. Okay.
Breaks his fucking
Jonathan
neck.
is
save
now
mode.
stunned, incapacitated, cannot move, and can speak only falteringly. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against Jonathan have advantage, and this lasts until the end of Christian's next turn.
I have a dumb question. Because he's grappling him and he's stunned. Is he stunned
Yeah,
and
the grapple would end.
still
The
grappling
grapple would
him?
end.
Okay. Worth a shot,
Yeah,
guys.
Grapple would end.
Stuns his
I was
group.
gonna do something so fucking cool with Jonathan.
Hey, can't help it.
Yes, you could stop rolling good, you asshole.
I can't help it.
He rolled good for you, too.
Once.
Of course,
It
I
was enough.
did not roll good on Tomur.
Oops.
13 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Thank you for
He
not
rolled
killing
shit
Tomur.
on that. So that is the end of that. Okay, so that is his turn. Persephone.
Going to bonus action.
Persephone, you can do
My blade
Yeah.
that is, I assume, sticking out of his chest
Oh,
is going to disintegrate and reappear in my hand.
Yep.
I'm then going to, as I prepare to throw the weapon at him again, I'm going to shout, Satesh, Ball, and Kronos. And I'm going to
Right.
fucking throw my blade at him again.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
I assume those names meant nothing to him.
When you say ball, he goes, Mommy?
For all we know,
Come on.
this is like not even an
I'm not
official
kidding.
name.
That's another natural 20.
I believe you. Go ahead and roll your
Good job.
damage.
Keep doing that.
Roll your
please.
That would
extra
be
damage
wonderful.
there.
Sorry, Oscar, there's a new Tomur here.
Yeah, I'll take
And
3
they're a
more good
sorcerer.
dice.
Eat it, bitch.
Chuck them all over there. That's some number of the psychic damage.
Demon.
That's 30
That's
seconds
such a
damage.
good
How much?
30.
30
So
psychic damage. Ouch.
Yeah.
You did not like that.
Yeah, well, I don't fucking like him right
It's the wrong
now,
attitude.
so.
It's gonna happen.
It's the wrong
goes
attitude.
around Kung
I
Fu.
said that I was gonna roll a 20 on my death saving throw, and it
He rolled
happened.
it.
Shush. You have to have the strong attitude.
Part
Watch
of the
this.
cards.
Yeah, 10, average. Yeah.
That is average. I'm not gonna waste any more of my rolls.
Exactly.
How many hit points does Jonathan have anyway, total?
Left 18, total 50.
Oh, okay. I just
Oh,
wanted to
how
make
does
sure I know
Jonathan
because I
have
didn't have
more
it
than
written down.
me?
Big.
Okay.
Because he's not a little bitch.
I am so bad.
Maybe lift some weights.
Okay.
I can't. It's hard.
Which is funny because Leon has an 8 in strength. Jonathan has a 12.
Okay. So,
Jonathan is canonically physically
I'm
stronger.
a
So-
10.
Persephone,
and you're
as
canonically also physically
as-
stronger.
Persephone
Yeah.
summons her shadow blade out. of Christian's chest. You see him kind of go, and then it appears in her hand again, and once again she flings it forward. It digs into the exact same spot, and you hear him kind of, and his eyes turn towards you.
She pulled aggro on the raid boss.
Yay.
Too much DPS.
Okay.
I crit him twice.
All right. Well, I guess I'll. Is it
Okay.
my turn then?
It is your turn. Now, you can still attack, but you are at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, I
because
told
you are
him, and
currently
still the fuck
restrained.
As a
out of
bear, I
him.
can't really do much else than just take swings at things. So I'm gonna do my first attack with the claws at disadvantage.
Mhm.
Bro, I didn't even realize you ran inside.
Yeah.
He's not even completely inside
Let's see.
you.
Well, yeah, you-
I got a
More
15
inside
to
than I
hit.
am.
15 and this is the biter claws.
That's the claws.
As you swing out with your claws, and even with this paralyzing fear coursing through you, you strike out at the source of your fear, just and your claws rake into it. Roll damage.
That's right. Come on. Fuck yeah.
Okay, that's actually pretty decent. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 5, so 13 damage.
Nice.
Dang, bro, that's
Okay.
pretty
Give
decent.
me your.
So there's your first.
Carry
attack.
through with that on the next roll.
Yeah.
Have that same attitude. Fuck them up.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
give him a little nibble.
All right. Little love nibble.
Yeah, I grab him and now I'm going to
tasty.
try to bite him.
I want a snack.
I believe in you. Fuck
Okay, yeah,
My
that definitely
friendship.
hits. 19.
19 hits.
Now you look me in
Once
the eye
again.
and you're gonna tell me that you're not gonna get shit rolls. Say it.
I
You
can't
gotta
promise
believe.
that.
You gotta believe.
I'm a realist. Logically, it's equal chances.
But you always say you're gonna get back rolls.
Because I do. Somehow I defy statistics. Let's see, I got a 1d8 plus 5, 9.
All right.
I'm gonna, after I grab down, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
That's gonna be really gross.
Excellent.
I
And
just
is there no follow-on effects from
no,
the
it's
bite?
just one with the bite, one with the claws.
Okay, very good. Now you can make another wisdom save.
Oh boy.
There you go.
All right, so being pessimistic was the key.
Exactly.
I
As
got a natural 20.
you're
never believed.
definitely as you.
I got a 1 and then a 20. I guess it's statistically even. isn't
There
it?
you go. As you
Shut the
as
fuck
you
up.
see this thing that is for some reason scaring the hell out of
I
you.
saw it bleed and I got
You-
courage.
Yeah, your claws rake through it. You bite down onto it, and then it just kind of breaks through to you. This thing isn't so tough. Why am I
This
so
thing's a
scared?
Pussy.
And now you are full on fine. You are
Well-
no longer frightened or restrained.
Bonus action, I'm going to use one level 1 spell slot to 1d8 heal me.
Okay,
And, with the druid thing. It doesn't get a plus or anything.
Yeah.
It's just
that's fine. That's fine.
Let's see.
All right. It's not happy about that. It doesn't like being bitten, and so it tries to bite you
7.
back.
Let's see. That
Kinky.
puts me at
Leon's out for blood. Aren't we all?
36.
Yeah, I think a 15 hits your bear form, doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, it does.
Yeah. As this time you take.
Oh, its turn was right after mine?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, my turn was over.
Have you considered getting Barksian?
15 points of piercing damage.
Yes, I have considered 15.
Yep. And I
All
need
right, right back down.
Yeah, and I need another Constitution save, please.
Logan.
I'm gonna mark
What's,
that on the die.
Jonathan's AC?
14.
All right. Con save.
Is he actually a level
Uh,
character?
He's a
13.
sidekick. He's the same level.
All
as
right.
us.
Once again, you
I
kind of
need it.
fight off the feeling of that weird saliva trying to work its way into your bloodstream. And
That thing
that,
tasted awful.
that is its turn.
A 0 out of 10 will not bite again.
Tomur.
Oh, I will.
It is Tomur's turn.
All right. Bloodlust activates at the start of my turn. I have less than 30 HP, so I have to make a Wisdom save.
You do.
Oh, no, please, I'm begging.
I just met the AC or the DC of 8.
Perfect.
Okay, you're fine then. You still are in control of yourself.
Barely.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should.
All right. He's just gonna do the same old shit. He's gonna go ahead and try
Second
to hit
verse.
me.
Doesn't that
It is
only
the
apply
first.
when he's in beast form?
No.
Sure.
Which one? What are you doing?
The
The bloodlust, you sure about that?
Yeah, I thought that was
I thought that was beast form only.
It
Yeah.
doesn't say anything.
A lot
about
of his stuff is
being in.
You
beast
should
form.
click on it.
Oh.
Oh, hybrid transformation features.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. That don't matter then.
Sight.
Cool. I don't have to kill my friends.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and have Tomur make 2 attacks. Also, demon guy. He hits Jonathan. He should take
Take
1
1
psychic
point
damage.
of psychic damage. Yep.
Like, ow,
because he
headache.
hit Jonathan.
Yeah,
Yep.
he feels bad about it.
Oh.
He's branded.
Oh,
He
I don't know what
is.
that means. So
He's not Brandon.
That's okay.
He's
All right.
Brandon.
He's
He
Brandon.
Brandon.
That is.
He's Derek.
That's his demon name. It's Brandon.
Say Derek! Say Derek or Brandon! Quick!
That is 2 21s to hit.
As Tomur now seems to kind of get the feel for how this thing moves, he swings his hammer, and this time it's boom upside the head on one side, whips it around, boom on to the other side of the head, smacking into this thing's horns with a loud crack each time. Roll your damage.
Damage your roll.
All right, so the first hit is going to be 10 damage,
Okay.
and then the second one is 15 damage.
Okay.
Very nice.
He can't be very happy about that.
Alright.
It turns out he loves pain.
That is
We're just getting
Tomur's
off.
turn.
Yeah.
Also, real quick before, so I don't have to interrupt someone else's turn.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been since the dock? Like when we ran?
It took you a little while. I mean,
Like how long is a little while?
to get over here, normally it's about a 30 to 45 minute walk. You guys were basically running, so
So less than
like
an hour.
half the time.
Less than an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That means jump is still active.
wow.
All right, so that's Tomur's turn. Okay, so now it is in the door guy.
We love In the Door Guy. He's our favorite character.
So you guys,
I remember him from
currently
such
can't
amazing
see-
arcs as the In the Door arc and Out the
And the
Door
Threshold Dark.
arc. The Threshold arc.
you guys currently
And the
can't see
doorway
where
arc.
that guy
That
is.
was my favorite.
The Doorbell Arc was my
Yeah.
personal favorite.
It's just, I'm
The only
sorry.
one who had a chance of seeing him, I will give Patch. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sweet. Let me see what my perception plus
Yeah,
is.
your passive 37.
Mine is not a passive 37. That would
Yeah,
be-
goal is-
That'd be Batman
That's
over there.
gold.
I just assume you were both good
I
at
don't think
things.
mine's that high.
All right, well, I got a nice even roll again, so 10 plus 7, 17.
17. You're not
Perfectly
sure if it was the other demon or if it was a human. You did see some movement through this. I mean, busted open hole in the wall.
Okay.
But you're in the middle of a fight. You did see some movement
I was going to ask if
that
I
you
noticed
think that you think was towards the stairs. I mean, you know the layout of this place a little bit, and you can see inside because of the busted in wall.
Mhm.
You thought you saw out of the corner of your eye some movement up the stairs. Could have been somebody else running. Could have been the demon. You're not sure because you don't currently see it.
All right.
But that just letting you know that.
Knowing prior knowledge of seeing two move towards the house
Mhm.
and seeing what I think is movement over there would be a pretty good indicator that it's probably something bad. Logically speaking,
You can try. You can attempt to make that inference. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Jonathan is currently stunned.
Mm-hmm.
So next guy is this one.
Is it now?
Once again, he attempts to
He can
bite
try,
you. He can always try,
and he will succeed.
and with a 21, he will definitely do.
Yeah, he's hit me.
He's not rolling very well though.
With the 21, he's still hitting damage.
9 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Two.
Okay, so this time the wound that this bite makes is just bleeding profusely, and that saliva just gets in there so deep you feel this burning sensation. You are now poisoned. And
Ooh.
yeah, you now have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. At the end of each long rest, you can attempt to save again.
I don't like this very much. You know that, Jason?
I know. I do know. But it is now your turn.
All right, cool. You're up again, right?
I'm at 1 HP.
Okay, that's
It
fine.
is getting ugly there, Andrew.
Andrew's here, yeah.
Oh, is he on Twitch?
No, yeah, that's the
And I was like,
Twitch.
because I'm in YouTube.
Hey,
it's
Andrew,
mine.
you should buy me Advantage. Yeah.
No, you shouldn't.
Do it, please, please do it.
You don't need it.
By the DM advantage.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
ahead and activate my Horizon Walker Ranger feature.
Okay.
This time, I'm gonna sheath the longsword and bring out my daggers using my cool quiver, which makes it basically at will to switch
Yep.
weapons. So we're gonna go ahead, and I gotta roll with disadvantage for first attack. That is a 17.
Ooh.
That hits.
All right.
And you're going against this guy right next to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just roll for the extra hit.
Yeah.
All right. That is a 12 to hit.
That also hits.
Really? Man, that makes me happy.
These guys aren't the beefiest.
Yeah, they're Garbo. Barely. That's what I wrote down in my notes.
They're meaty, not armored.
Exactly.
All right. So that first hit is 12 force damage.
Okay. And these are your daggers, yes?
Yes. And then the second one is 6 force damage.
All right. As you basically flip your short sword around, kind of slide it into this quiver, and as your hands come back around, they now all of a sudden have daggers in them in such a fast motion. It's like, where the hell? How did that? Legolas? What the fuck? Okay. And you take your daggers and just thrust them straight out into this thing's eyes. Twist, and then it falls to the ground.
Style points. That's pretty
As
cool.
This
That was
guy
pretty cool.
goes down. Both of those two are now down. And that is your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Those guys are down. Leon, you are up and you're up.
So, before standing up, Leon does a quick prayer in his mind, grasping tightly to his rapier. He says, "With this blade, I dedicate my heart, my soul, my mind, and my body to vanquish this foe." And he steps up, and with a determined and hateful look, looks Christian in the eyes and says, "I told you we weren't done yet." And I go for my
Oh
rapier
man,
attacks.
that's hype.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty hype.
Straight first fucking throw.
Get the 20.
Come on, get the 20. Not a 20,
Still
but
a hit.
it's close enough. That's 24.
That definitely hits.
Miss would have been a bumper, so it hits awesome.
22.
Yeah, that still hits.
So that is going to be 10 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
Second attack coming through. 14.
That does not hit as you strike up, you stand up, you strike, making a clean hit with your rapier on the first attack, but he actually pulls his arm down as your second attack is coming in, and it deflects it just out of the way.
All right. And then with my final third level spell slot, I am casting Kill Leon if I roll a 4 at third level on Jonathan.
Okay.
For those in the audience who don't know,
Don't say it. The dice will know.
I am not
Don't tell them.
casting.
Don't tell them.
No, you're going to defeat
Just
the
do
purpose.
it.
Yeah,
The dice can
just do
smell
it.
Fear.
Don't,
We all know what
Dice
you're
can
talking
smell.
about.
don't tell them who
Hey,
you're
that's
gonna
better
shoot.
than 1. So
See, you wavered, and now it went right down the middle.
It was indifferent about this one.
2,
You insinuated that it
okay,
might
so
not be to
Jonathan
kill
gets
your
10
character.
HP back, which is awesome.
Nice. I'm sure will appreciate that.
I
There we
really
go.
hope he does. As Leon turns to him and says, "We need to finish this."
Okay. Now with him still being stunned,
Yeah.
Yeah, just sitting.
Christian looks at you, rather annoyed.
How dare you get back up, you fucking...
Just good stomps John.
You just hear.
The fucking like Star Wars Ewok sound like.
The coconut sound effect.
Okay.
Bunk.
You hear that?
He just touches Jonathan, the
Power
stunned
kill.
Jonathan.
Power kills, probably inflict wounds.
It's just fucking burning.
That would explain all the dice I just heard.
And Jonathan takes 32 points of necrotic damage.
If that's not scarring, I don't know what is.
0 HP.
Oh.
Hold on.
Don't you have a good berry or something?
I've been trying to hear.
And
Y'all want that good
I
berry?
need a Constitution save
Use a
from
great
Jonathan.
berry right
And
now.
he can do that even though he's at 0?
Does it heal
Yeah,
enough?
yeah, he has to do this.
Okay.
Better make it a great berry.
15.
15. Okay, so his maximum hit points are reduced by 32 points.
Whoa! Is that just something necrotic does?
Not naturally, no.
Okay.
What the fuck? 18 that HP.
This man is so dead.
Yikes.
And
I would imagine an arm of his just rotting off at the touch of that, and
He's a one-armed...
Fuck this guy.
and
this dude's a
then
bitch.
lastly,
Be right back. I'm gonna use the
Christian
restroom.
says, fuck this shit. Anybody who is, which would be Leon and Tomur, can take attacks of opportunity because he begins to run inside.
By the way, he has to
Probably
take
still hits.
1
Maybe.
psychic
Well,
damage.
Yes, he does.
Maybe not.
16, does that hit?
No, that
Fuck me
misses.
in the asshole. I'm gonna take a
I'll pass.
Oopsie.
That is a 23 to hit.
Go ahead and roll your damage as Tomur hits him right between the shoulder blades with the hammer.
Ouch.
Max damage, that is 16.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Okay.
Hold on, sorry, also cold damage.
Yeah.
1 cold damage.
Woo!
Get 1 cold damage.
Burr.
Okay.
Woo!
As he runs into there.
Goosebumps.
And let's see, I gotta get. Let's see, his movement is blah 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 blah. Yep. Okay. So, come back here. Screen. There we go. And. So he was here. Basically. So
Y'all are having this epic ass battle outside, and I'm just trying to keep the tavern people alive.
Well, sometimes it do just be like that. I bet you this man has to like crouch in with how fucking tall he is. His horns just scraping the fucking ceiling.
as he runs in and slams those doors behind him.
What a pussy.
Wait a sec.
Because I don't need a door. There's a
Wait, he ran
There's a
into the
door
place
right
where
there.
I'm at?
yeah.
He ran.
Well,
Well,
you
you're
ran-
not inside
You ran
technically
through
yet.
the main area. You're on
You
the
guys,
patio.
you guys are right
okay.
out here, like right next to the wall that this thing busted open.
wait. I thought he went...
No, the other one went
You went
through
through
the doors.
Mhm.
You haven't gone inside
Oh
technically.
shit, I thought I was inside.
No, you're just outside on the side of a broken wall looking in.
Yeah, you'd be able to see him though.
Yeah, you can see him. You're the only one who can see him.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and that is his turn. Persephone, you are up.
What did I miss?
he
No,
ran
he
away.
ran away like a bitch.
How far?
He went
I don't
inside.
know.
Just one inside.
And slam the doors.
Cunt.
I will 30 feet forward.
You will 30 feet forward.
And then depending on where that gets me, I may go 30 more feet.
There you go.
I would like to go 30 more feet.
One,
Can I make it?
3. You can get to the door, and you've got 15 feet more movement, but you would have to open the door, and that is interacting with an object, which does take an action.
Hmm. If that's the case,
And in order to move more, you've already used your action to move.
instead of the door, move me towards the window on the side without the bad guy and the
Okay,
bear.
So clearing up some
basically you
confusion.
kind of
Yeah, so I want to be able to
yeah,
shoot through the window later, kind of thing.
let me get you on the ground here, ish.
Yeah, good
Let's
enough.
call you right
That's
there.
fine.
That's
Mhm.
close enough. Actually, because technically, there you go. Right near
Can
that
I
window.
see where he's at from there, looking through
You
the
can
window?
look through the window and you can see that he is in there. He's probably about 20 feet inside the door.
Okay.
Trying to make his way somewhere in there. And that is the end of this round. It is the top of the round.
Oh,
And
and
we're going to go ahead and take a break at this
I
point.
was going to bonus action my blade
Oh,
back.
go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's it.
So you bonus action your blade out, and we will go ahead and take a break at this point. And while we do, as a reminder to all, that while we are on break, any of you who are watching on YouTube, we would love to have you support the channel with super chats and things like that. So if you wish to, please throw us a super chat, and whatever you say in the super chat, well, guess what? We will, one of us will say in a funny voice on stream. So we'd love to hear maybe things you enjoyed about the game so far today, or the campaign as a whole, or do your worst. Tell us we suck, we're horrible, whatever. We don't care. We love to hear it.
I know.
So yes, please go ahead and hit us up with super chats, and we will be right back in just about 10 minutes.
See you soon.
Yep.
Bye.
See you guys soon. All right, and we are back into the action. And before we get going, as promised, I said that after the break, I would get the fan roll link up there in chat in both YouTube and Twitch. So that has just been posted. And then also the
Side quest?
www.sidequest
.com.
Boom. Ew.
.com.
Yeah, and HTTPS. Get that copied in there for everyone, so that you guys have that link and can go ahead and click on those links as needed, so that you can go ahead and check out Critical Hit Gaming Supplies, Fan Roll, and Side Quest Cards and Games for all your gaming needs. All right, so we are back to the action, where we are now at the top of the round. It is Patch's turn. Patch, what you can see from where you are, you still have a dude in front of you, and he looks pretty beat up. He's definitely, you've done some
Little worse
serious
for wear.
damage to him. I mean, he's still up. He's still fighting, but he's clearly been weakened by your attacks. But what else you can see is through this gigantic, just crumbled wall that this thing created, you can see the demonic form of Christian about 15, 20 feet into the inside of the building. And it looks like he is moving through the building and going quite fast. But it is your turn, and you can see him through there.
I'm gonna bonus action use a second level of the heal yourself as a druid animal. So I'm gonna do 2d8.
Okay.
So I'm gonna expend one spell slot of that. 8
16.
and 2. 10.
No, not bad. Not bad at all. That's average. That is average. Exactly. Well, almost exactly.
Average.
11 would be it.
It's like 3 away.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
God damn it, that's going to be a t-shirt.
I'm gonna.
It is, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
It
a
will
good
be.
one. Quality. I'm gonna take a swipe with my claws at the one in front of me.
You got it. Go ahead and you reach out with your claws.
Yeah, and ooh, probably misses. I got a 9.
As it just kind of not really ducks, but almost more kind of
Like tumbles.
stumbles a
Yeah.
little bit. It looks like it stumbles, but it seems weird. Almost like it's just the way its body moves is odd. And so you didn't think it could move in that manner, but yet it does, and it manages to just avoid your claws.
And I'm gonna take a bite at him again. All right, that one's gonna hit.
There
That
you
one's a 25 total.
And seeing it move, kind of bobbing back into position, you anticipate it and latch your big bear maw right onto its neck.
Big matey jaws.
Claws. I got a 8 plus 5. So
13 points of damage. It did not like that. And as you do that, you've got your jaws basically kind of around its neck-ish area. It's kind of hard to tell because even though it is a neck, its shoulders are odd-shaped and bulbous, so it's kind of digging into the base of its neck and shoulder and this odd-shaped muscle that is going through there. And you latched on hard. You can feel in your mouth that this thing's strength is just ebbing away, but it is still clinging on by a hair.
all right, and can I see how far away the other one that went in is from the?
You
hole in the
cannot
wall?
see it at all.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, and that would be your turn unless you plan on moving.
I feel like I have to, because the bar owners are definitely going to get pulverized here.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I gotta make a play. I'm making a dash. He can take his attack of opportunity.
Okay, so it does indeed take him an attack of
Well, can
opportunity
you
against you.
disengage instead?
No, he is not a rogue. Only rogues can
Well,
bonus
as a-
action disengage.
And I
Well,
already
no.
used my bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you can
And this is-
action disengage.
Well, you can, but
I
he
attacked.
attacked.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He's
I was
using his
hoping to
movement.
kill it.
Yeah.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, you hit. I got a 12
Yeah.
AC.
Bears are big.
Bears are big and easy to hit.
Bears are also only 3/3s.
What if
Yes.
there was like a
Or
kung
another
fu
2/2.
bear?
Bears are
right?
harder to hit than Persephone.
3/3s are elephants. 2/2s are bears.
Yep. That is 13 points of piercing damage, and I will need a Constitution save.
3 mana 2/2.
Jeez, I got a 5.
You are now poisoned as its spittle drains into you. You now have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, but you are moving away from it.
I took
Now
13
you're
damage.
gonna have to go over some of this rubble, which is difficult terrain. So that's gonna eat up. For every 5 feet, you basically spend 10 feet of movement to get over this. So the first little bit where it's gonna be basically 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take you 25 feet to get to there.
We can't see any of what you're trying to show us.
Yeah. Well, that's right. I gotta move this here, so you can see. So for you, Patch, too much.
You said I took 13, right?
You took 13 points of damage. So you, Patch, you can see right there. It took you 25 feet of movement to get to there. That still means you have 15 feet of movement left, which
Can I
would
see
get
the
you
other-
right up to him.
Oh, no, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Or you could head in any other direction. You
I might
don't
go
see the other
along the
guy.
wall. I don't see the other one.
You don't see the other
Oh,
one.
that's so shitty. It's already up there.
You have 15 feet of movement though.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll keep moving up along the wall.
But next to the bar.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm out of range of his attacks.
You can assume that.
I'm gonna try to. Okay, from this angle I can see. Yes. Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna.
Basically, you can get to right about there.
Yep. All right.
Okay. So, all right, that is your turn then. It is now this thing's turn. As
Did you know your map's upside down?
I'm going to
I
smack
hate
you.
when that happens.
This thing
Every session.
I know. It's unbelievable.
moves into here, right up towards you.
That thing's got 40 move speed as well.
No, it had to use all of its movement plus
Okay, so it's
action,
not-
so it can't do anything other than that. But it is coming after you. But it's right up behind you. That's all it can do. Tomur, it is now your turn. As you are outside all of this.
Tomur would like to run to the door.
Okay, so Tomur, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25 feet of movement.
Action open
This
door.
dice was being
Action,
used
open the door. You got it.
You can
So
hold it open?
Hold the door.
Hold on.
you use your action to open
I'm
the
just
door.
curious. I was
Knock,
asking.
knock, and just kicks the door.
I have
open.
remaining movement, right?
Yep.
I'd
You
like,
used 25 already.
I would like to use my remaining to get closer.
Okay,
to
so you have
Christian.
15 for meat, more feet,
For meat.
15 more, which will get you
So does,
right up on him.
Does the door stay open then?
Yeah.
He just swings right back closed.
Well, I mean, door physics.
It's not that kind of door. It's
Tomur.
This is open and closed. It was open before, but this guy, as he ran through, he slammed it shut behind him.
I think you mean Christian. This guy is very disrespectful to an esteemed demon lord.
No, well, he's
Somebody
a piece
shoot
of
me.
shit.
God.
All right.
You think you can intimidate me with dice?
Yes.
They're on my side.
Okay.
We shall see.
Maybe.
Okay, so now it is that guy's turn, and he's doing his thing. Jonathan,
That's it.
you're no longer stunned. No. Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's at 0.
He's at 0.
Well, he's not stunned.
Yeah, it's true.
He's not
So
stunned.
he's
No,
got that going
He's
for
even
him.
worse stunned.
Yeah, he's just a different kind of stunned. Don't tell me.
Son of a bitch.
What do you get?
He's up and at him.
Hey,
you guys
hey.
get so fucking
No.
lucky.
Do you know what I said?
I'm rolling great.
You know what
for
I
you.
said like less than a minute ago?
I know. Yep.
They're on my side.
Yep. So he has 1 point. He is up, but that's the end of his turn.
Is he at least scarred from taking like fucking half of his HP?
Oh yeah, we will.
His arm
We will
just
get
rots
to.
off, like
We
I
will
said.
get all to that. I don't think it's going to come into play right
Yeah,
now,
because
but
we'll,
we will
we'll
get
be
into
dead by the time we have him permanent.
Yeah, I
that
should have
goes at
incurred
gold.
injuries too.
that. Gold, you are up.
You will.
All right.
It's cooler if I just
Gold would
lose
like
my
to move
entire self.
35 forward.
Get a cool ice
Gold
scar
would like to move a 35 forward.
with no
Just become a
1,
fucking
2,
Dolahan. My head's
3,
just off
4,
permanently.
5, 6, 7. There you
In
go.
one hand,
All right,
head in the
and
other.
then bonus action,
Becomes a
Horizon
electric.
Walker feature,
Okay,
action, longbow attacks.
you got it.
Kill him. Fuck him up.
Oh, by the way, in the Twitch chat, Andrew supposedly gave me some advantage.
In the Twitch chat, Andrew gave someone advantage. Who did he give
Be the
advantage to?
Give it to the DM.
For gold. No, he did get it.
Alright.
Get them Lamel, he says.
Thank you, Andrew.
Good one, Andrew.
With this type of advantage, does it just cancel out my poison condition, or do I still
No,
have
it cancels
advantage?
out.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead. First attack, that is a 20.
All right. Dirty?
Dirty.
Yeah.
I wish it was a nat 20.
Yeah. So, no, that hits as you knock an arrow and let it loose, and it flies right in between his shoulder blades.
And if I
Ouch.
remember correctly, I still have some DM inspirations.
Perhaps. Those cannot be applied to damage.
Yeah. I would like to use one of those for my second attack.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm swinging with disadvantage on
Yeah.
everything. So that is a 26 to hit.
I think that'll hit.
I think so too.
As both arrows fly and smack into Christian's back, you see them sink deep into the muscly tissue that he's got there, it is formidable, but it is no match for the sharpness of your arrowheads.
All right. So first hit is going to be 7 force
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Second is 11 force damage.
Okay.
7-11.
All right.
Hashtag sponsored.
All right.
Maybe one.
And you used your Horizon Watcher feature.
Horizon Washer.
Washer. Yes.
Hey, give me that rag in the soap.
Okay, Leon. You and your 1 hit point.
I'm gonna look towards Jonathan, and
Wait, one.
I'm going to cast
Sufficient.
a second level healing word,
All right.
and I'm just gonna shout, "Stay in there!" Also, sorry, I take that back. I'm not casting a healing word. I'm casting Leon dies on a 4. I hope we're clear about that dice.
It's too late. You already said it.
No, Leon actually dies so miserably, so that revokes anything I said beforehand.
Ah. you're
Yeah,
right.
baby! Okay, Jonathan's gonna get 10 HP back, so now he's almost at max because of the HP reduction.
Okay.
God, that's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
This dude's fucking be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life.
just like, thank you,
But you
mentor.
you get that back after a amount
Yeah,
of
yeah,
time.
he'll get his max HP.
Eventually.
back.
Eventually, each long rest he can. Same with you. Each long rest.
No, anyway,
And you guys are you
Or
guys are
poison.
poisoned. So yeah, that's
how far
that's
is...
after each long rest you can recover that. For Jonathan's, Just to
It's going to be
clarify,
a little sooner than
that one. Yep, it lasts until you finish a long rest, and then
Okay.
it's back up. But you guys actually have to roll save again each long rest to
Or
get rid
cast
of this.
one level 2 spell that I took.
Maybe.
How far am I from Christian?
Too much.
Yes. Let me
Yes.
double check
You're
that.
at least 35 away.
I'm at least
yeah,
yes.
I think you're like 70.
No.
No, he's not. That
I don't know.
far.
I'm taking a
I
guess.
say 50.
40.
Oh, I was
All
way
right,
off.
so I want to get as close to him as I can with my 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shout at him, which the dice are on my side, so he's totally going to
Well,
feel
you can't be standing right where Gold is, so I'll move you right next to him.
All right. He's totally going to feel this. I'm going to shout at him, Coward! You don't have the balls to finish our fight, let alone use your real name. And he needs to make a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Okay.
Mm.
Let's see
And he is
his
going to
wisdom
fail.
save. Okay.
He's got like a +8 or some shit, and he has advantage.
Okay. And that is a pass.
Fucker. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. That is your turn. It is now his turn.
We should
The
change the
words were
spell
still
name.
said.
Yeah, I know, but we should change the spell to Mediocrity.
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 Vicious
And-
mediocrity.
It's a 50-50.
Damn.
He spins around.
After being insulted.
Come on! Do it! Kill me now! Yay!
Sticks and stones may
No.
break my bones, but words leave psychological scars that may never heal.
It also costs disadvantage on the next attack.
Yeah.
The effect goes,
He spins around because let me double check that.
Come on, you pussy!
Mm.
You're not a man!
He's about to send you
What
to the
the
And-
giant
fuck?
in a body bag.
And he just kind of moves just a little bit, stays within the attack range.
Yeah, he's trying not to get that attack of opportunity now, is he?
Yeah.
He started
gonna-
getting his ass whooped.
He's gonna punch the saving throws right out of you.
And I need deck saves from Tomur and Gold.
Well, that's not good. All right, boys.
You should have pretty good decks.
I do. I'm not sure about Tomur. Mine is a 16.
Tomer's in plate gear, isn't he?
Half plate.
Mhm.
So he actually does have
Yeah, but that doesn't affect saving throws.
Okay.
Tomer's is a 10.
Okay.
You forgot to roll the protagonist
So-
dice.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on, protect that.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was worse.
Okay, well, this must be for the plot.
He always does bad on deck saving throws, so this is canonically
It
accurate.
is.
This is like the part where
So-
Goku gets his ass kicked for the first time and then he comes back
I mean, the
stronger.
thing I was thinking is, as he turns around, I was like, this fucker's gonna freeze a death beam one of us. Just,
It doesn't kill you.
So both of you take 31 points of lightning damage as a lightning bolt shoots out from his arm straight through the both of
GG no
you.
re.
All right, so Tomer's down, and I believe Gold's also down.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Okay.
All right, we're both out.
what hits you
All
with
right.
lightning fucks you up. 31 damage.
Yeah, we got lightning bolted.
Doesn't mean you're going to die, but probably.
Actually, hold on.
Tomer has something
Joint
Tomer
attack.
has a thing.
So 2 psychic damage,
Yep.
and also I'm gonna say fuck you at 1 hit point with Tomer.
Wait a sec,
Yep.
didn't he use that last time in the basement of the ship? Or can he do that multiple times?
It didn't say that he used
I think
it.
it's at
Relentless
any time.
Endurance is currently unclicked.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain, well, whatever. This helps us.
I'll say he's fine.
This
Yeah,
helps
happens.
us.
So he's got 1 hit point, but he got knocked down on his ass, and now he's got 1 hit point. So he's
I imagine
prone.
He blacked out.
Yeah. we'll
Eyes
see.
woke. I didn't hear no bell.
Yep.
Ding ding.
Persephone.
Gold heard the bell.
It is
Loud
your
and
turn.
Is it-
Actually, he's got. You know.
There's a wall and a
Yeah,
window
you're
and a door
prone.
there.
You're prone. He is going to go ahead and move.
Oh, can I still make the
And he is actually.
Incurring an
He's actually
attack.
going through this table. I just can't move him through the table. So he's kind of. He's not stupid. He's moving a wide berth around you, Mr. Bear.
About to say this is a large beast. So is that a?
But I
Yeah, but
would
he's
say,
going through the tables.
Tomer should be able to get in the
Tomer does, but
Yeah,
he's
it's a
prone, so it's a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
What size do you start getting extended attack range?
It depends.
Usually huge.
Usually huge,
Okay.
but it depends.
All right. That is an 11 to hit.
That misses. And so, but it is a little bit difficult terrain, so he only gets to the base of the stairs here.
Bear.
Yeah.
And that's it. Persephone, it is your turn.
Is it action or bonus action to potion someone else?
To potion someone else is an action. To potion yourself is a bonus action.
Okay. I'm gonna hippity hop, potion gold, and then use the rest of my movement to venture inside.
So you do.
I assume I can jump
Yep.
that fairly
Well,
easily.
you can just move around it real easy.
Well, I can jump it and use less of my movement.
Yeah, basically. I'm not gonna count it
It's not
against you.
high enough.
Yeah, I'm
where
not gonna
it would,
count
you
it
know.
against you.
Okay.
So, yep, you did that. Use your action. So you still have normally 30 feet of movement. So
Tomur
you've
was
got
up to
25 left.
Yeah, you got an 11.
Can I
so.
see where, like, back the screen up? I don't know.
You
like,
can
how
see
far-
him way back there.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to go as close as I can to behind that wall, closer to him.
Behind
just forward.
this wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
So you're gonna go 25 feet. So basically, well, let's put you right there again, and let's go. We go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's where you can get to.
Yeah. And then I'm going to say,
So gold, you take. Go ahead and roll the healing potion for gold.
what
Oh, thank God you have one.
the fuck is the
Oh my
healing
God.
potion? The one I have on me is
But I have healing
2d4
word.
plus 2. I only have a regular one on me.
Yep.
2d4 plus 2.
I was afraid
Yeah,
of that. That's
yeah.
probably before the start of
That's a 10.
You might have to
Okay,
actually.
you get 10 more health back. So you are no longer down.
I am not dying.
And I'm going to yell at him. Sokar, Anubis, and Hathor.
What about Brandon?
You really just
Literally
call
said
this guy
he's
Anubis?
Brandon.
I did.
So
Kitesh, Ra, these are just fucking Egyptian gods.
Egyptian
Yeah,
gods?
I
You think
googled
this is Yu-Gi-Oh?
Stargate.
Where's Obelisk the Tormentor,
Yeah.
yo?
The same fucking
Sorry,
Stargate.
executive
it is
producer.
now.
Exodia, the forbidden one.
Well, it's none of
His
it's
name is
working, so
Exodia.
I
you know.
summoned Dark Magician Girl. It attacked
He just
me.
casted Obliterate.
so nope, he doesn't flinch
Just
any
in
of this.
general. So Jen has no fucking idea, but
Yeah.
Percy would realistically have more of an idea than me saying random words.
Well,
Can I acknowledge
here's the thing: is
something?
you would only know the names of the ones you actually know the names of, because what you would know as a demon,
Mhm.
or a demonic heritage, is that demons are very protective of their true names.
Do we have any like famous ones or anything like that?
That's the thing is, the ones that you would know names of
hmm
are not very famous because
Infamous. I'm sorry.
no, but I'm saying they're not very famous.
Mhm.
They're not very famous or infamous because they're too stupid to protect their names. Whereas the ones that are very, very well known, everyone knows their name. That's not necessarily their true name.
Mhm. Mhm.
So you would know some names, but just saying names is not necessarily gonna
Yeah.
get another demon to be like, "Pfft, everybody knows Blaflaf the Destroyer,
hmm
duh, But if you said Blaflaf's true name
hmm
and the guy actually knew his true name as well, then you'd be like, holy fuck. You know,
hmm
the odds of you knowing anyone's true name that you would be remembering, not right now.
Okay.
Okay. So, anything else?
I used my action. Can I bonus? What the fuck can I bonus action? Nothing, I don't think, really. Can I bonus action that?
You can bonus action some stuff.
What the fuck can I bonus action? Hold on.
You've got Hex as a bonus action.
Not if I want to keep Shadow Blade.
That's
I don't.
true.
I
You can convert sorcery points to go into
don't
spell
have any of
slots.
those.
Your Hellhound.
I don't have any sorcery points.
Okay, there you go.
Got no points for nothing.
You can always convert spell slots.
You can
into sorcery
convert
points.
spell slots to sorcery points.
Could be an option.
Not gonna be enough to do anything worth doing. No. Unless this is a bonus action. It is not. No, that's it. That's all I
Alright.
got. I got fucking nothing.
So we're back at the top of the round, and Gold, have you already given yourself your 10 hit points?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm up.
Okay. Patch, you're up.
All right. So
Chisela.
the one is still hugging my heels,
It is.
and now I had disadvantage.
It ain't looking
on
good,
attacks.
but it's there.
How is the lighting in here? Is it still considered dim?
Yeah, because it's more like firelight, candlelight.
The stairs are right where.
He is right at the base of the stairs.
Fuck. Let's see. I beeline past him. Let me ask you this: if I use my main action to disengage, can I get past him, or is that gonna? Is the
If
disengage
you
only
go-
for the one right next to me?
No, disengage applies for your entire movement that you're doing. So if you can get past him and out of his reach, yeah, you wouldn't take an attack of opportunity.
How far would that be? Just the angle might be weird, so I want to make sure I can actually do that.
Well, I mean, technically, you are not going to know. You know, you're not going to just go,
okay. Well,
hey, hold on, let me measure it. But
well, I mean, just distance from the.
as an eyeball gauge, you figure I've got 40 feet of movement. I could probably do it.
Get past him a little bit.
Yeah, as you know, just eyeballing it, you figure I could probably do it.
All right, this one's weak. He can be sniped by one of you guys with a ranged attack. So I'm going to continue trying to get to the innkeepers to try and salvage them. I'm gonna disengage and just go up the stairs where I.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are now up the stairs.
All right, and then that leaves me. That was my main action, so that leaves me with a bonus action.
So you are right here, and you see at the very top of the stairs is this other guy. He's basically like right there, technically. Like,
I can't see.
All right, that's right, because I have to move this screen so you guys can see, or at least you can see. Right there, you are right at the top of the stairs, right in front of you.
He's there.
Is the one that just ran into the building.
Do I see the innkeepers? The nice.
You don't see any
there?
people.
Okay. No, we didn't. All right. Let's see. And so one more clarification on disengage. If I use my bonus action to continue move, or is that
Only if you have cunning action, which is a rogue thing.
no? Just to double up on the action. Oh no, that was the main action to double
Okay,
move.
you used action to
Mhm.
disengage,
Yep, and
and
then
then
move.
movement. Okay, which,
Bonus action can't be used for any sort of movement.
unless you're a rogue,
Okay, I got you.
or some other way have cunning action or something that allows you to move with a
But you
bonus
can disengage and move, yes?
Yes.
action. Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna bonus action first level heal myself.
okay.
Let's see, so D8. 6.
Good, very good.
4. That's my turn.
You don't have more movement? Did you already?
That was
He
it,
used
I
all
moved
40, yeah.
Yeah,
Moved
got up
quite
the
a bit.
stairs.
Oh, I thought you disengaged and moved.
Yes.
No, basically what you're doing is you're using your action.
Mhm.
Disengage is, I'm going to use my action while I move to make sure I don't get hit.
Oh, I was thinking it was like using your action to move where you gotta move twice the
No.
distance.
No.
kind of- Okay.
No, but that's the nice thing about rogues and cunning action, because
Okay.
then I can use my bonus action to disengage
Yeah.
and move. And then if I really want to, I can use my action to move again. So I can get double.
Or
the
vice
movement.
versa. You
Understood.
could use your action to disengage and your bonus action to move again.
Since I'm also a large beast, how wide is this stairway? Am I blocking it now effectively?
Technically, I mean, you're making it difficult terrain-ish.
Good. Good. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. That is your turn. that means that it is now.
I'm about to get fucking pulverized.
Come on, you.
I will be there for you.
It is
Fair
now
chunk of hit
that
points to
guy's
choose
turn. So let us go back down below. As this thing,
Just fucking runs at Tomur.
This thing.
this thing
This
Yeah, you
little
just hear
fellow.
The
comes over to here.
It's going for
And sees-
Persephone.
Oh, yummy target.
Oh, thank you.
Persephone,
He
where'd
hits me.
bear go?
have I?
You
had
at the
you-
very beginning when we first came in, you
I
had
did
me
have you do
roll-
the wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know
that's
what it
right.
was for, but
Yeah.
you did have me do it,
It
at
was
the very
the fear.
beginning.
You just could be.
Oh, that's right. Do I have to roll another one since that's a new one? Oh, thank God. All right.
Nope. Once you save.
What happens if I get double disadvantage? Do I have to roll
No.
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 You
four
don't
dice
roll.
and take the worst?
You have to fail or you have to succeed the first one or fail the second.
Yeah. Even with.
I
Because your
11
AC's
AC, you
yeah.
hit me.
Yeah.
Unless he rolls a 1, he probably hits me.
No. He hits. But he didn't do a lot of damage.
Oh, it is.
9 points of piercing damage.
Chomp.
But you do need to make a Constitution save.
Ooh,
No,
that
thank
sucks
you.
because that means the concentration is wrong.
7 plus 5 is like a 13,
7 plus 5 is 12,
12.
which means you are poisoned. So you are now at disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh.
And you do need to make a Constitution save. That's not technically an ability check, it's a save.
Yeah.
You have to make that for your concentration spell.
I'm
of
sorry,
your
I have
Shadow Blade.
disadvantage on.
Attack rolls and ability checks, skill checks.
Yeah,
Think perception.
I know what a skill is, guys.
But you
I'm making you said a con?
con save for concentration, which technically all I need is a 10.
It's a 1.
So you lost your Shadow Blade spell. The concentration is gone.
Unfortunate. Well, hey, good news is now you have something to do with your bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I have to cast it at the lower fucking dice because I'm out of level
Okay.
3s.
Tomur.
All right.
I assume he uses his half of his movement to stand up.
Yeah.
He is up. He still has 20 feet of movement because he got a 40.
He'll walk around the table to smack the lizard dude.
Just kick the table into him.
I would say rush towards.
I don't
Big Dude.
think I have enough movement.
You have 35.
He used half his move speed
He
to get
had-
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got
Plus, that
he's
one is
20
also
left.
looking like shit. That one's got
technically,
maybe
well,
two
let's see,
hits
you were
left.
right here. Yeah, so let's see, get you in the right squares. I hate
He
it
got
when it does that.
mauled by a bear.
It's just because I might be able to make it a question if I'm also able to attack that guy because of the movement bonus it gives
Okay,
me.
so you were
I'm
basically
hoping I
right
slowed him
there.
down
So
a
you
little bit.
could
Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4. You could make it up to him,
Oh, I could.
or
Or you can kill my problem.
You
Either
can
one
kill
is
that.
efficient.
Either one.
I'm not gonna fuck with that if I can get to Christian.
They're both
Hey,
problems.
You're
so-
probably going to be able to tap that guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay, I'll show
fucking
you.
go all out on Christian.
okay.
Oh, absolutely. Go for the big dude.
All right.
Got
Two
speed.
attacks. That is a 21 and a 19.
As Tomur getting up off the ground, just clinging on to life,
Yep.
stands up and kind of stumbles over towards the demon creature and just pounds it twice right on the back of the neck between the shoulder blades. Go ahead and roll the damage for me.
That's 12 on the first. And 12 on the second as well.
As Tomur's hammer slams into him, he
Shove
falls
you into the wall.
down to his knees, turns around and looks at you. And the last name that you said, not a Stargate name, but actually
They
what
were all Stargate
I know, but what
names.
Persephone was saying, the last name that you said, which was Arcroth, Arcroth. Okay. He says, "You may know my name, But you remember nothing of demons. You kill me here, and I just come back. And his body falls limp and begins to dematerialize
Boo.
as he is gone.
You need a fucking paladin.
Are we?
Yeah.
I assume that all happens with no reactions.
That is correct. That all happened right there.
Well, Gold doesn't
Yeah.
have to worry about his lease now.
Now, there are 2 of these things left. However, they are quite beat up. And at this point, even as beat up as you are, I'm pretty sure you have enough left in you that you're basically going to wipe the floor with the remaining 2. So at this point, we are out of initiative. We are out of combat. As you guys have won the day and saved those in here, at least as far as you know, for you don't see any bodies, you don't see any blood, other than, well, blood splatters and some goo and stuff that remains of the demons as you kill them and their bodies dematerialize.
I would like to go behind the bar and pour myself a drink, and then proceed to pour everyone else here a drink as well.
Absolutely, you may do that.
I'm going to search the top rooms. I'm going to say that that last fight probably knocked me out of bear form, given the amount of damage that they were inflicting and the lack of spell slots I
Fair
have.
enough.
So I'm going to say I'm not in bear form anymore,
Okay.
and I'm going to search the top rooms for
Well,
the owners of the.
we would have an idea of where they stay anyway, right? So
They do,
we would
and
have to be
that's-
searching for them.
And
Do I know that personally?
you may, maybe not as much because you haven't been with this group, especially
I would be
as
assisting
long.
you.
Yeah, I was like,
regardless.
They were
sorry.
super nice to me,
Yeah.
so I am urgently trying to make sure that they're okay.
Yeah, you haven't been with this group as long, but you guys know that, and in fact, I will put this back on for
And for what
the
it's
viewers
worth,
real quick so that they could also see.
I'm going to use my last 2 second-level spell slots to protection from poison myself and Gold.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also
Oh.
poisoned.
I only have 2.
Okay, just
You can get it
just
next time.
informing. No worries. Just letting you know.
Next rest, I got you.
Yeah, so you guys would know that actually back here,
Wait, can I get
behind the
a level 3
bar,
slot?
there's a
You can
doorway
outcast
back here, as well as
Okay.
in the kitchen there's a doorway there.
I
That
got you.
leads back into here. This is the private chambers of the owners of the Honey Pot Inn and their kids. They live in the back here, not upstairs. Upstairs is all for guests. So you guys would know that because you've been here long enough. And as you look through, and I will now go back here. As you look through, you actually see that, fortunately, due to your actions and engaging quickly and preventing too much time from passing with any of the demons inside, none of them managed to actually get through any doors or find any people that were staying in the inn, because as everything started happening outside, people were either already sleeping in their rooms with their doors locked, or if they had been awakened by the noises, they were smart and chose, I'm not going to go investigate what the hell's going on with all this crashing. I am going to stay in my room and under the covers cowering. So, very fortunately,
That was what my goal was, so
no one was injured or killed inside the honeypot.
good hustle, Pete.
You
Team on
cannot, you cannot say the same about the pathway from the docks all the way over here,
Yeah, well, the
as
birds
there were
didn't do their
8
job.
other of those Rudderkin creatures trailing along with Christian, or as you know him, Arkroth.
Arcroft, the bitch
Yeah.
boy.
Bath bomb.
There were
got
8
it.
others that were with him that had spread out to cause chaos. And chaos they did, as there were several people, mostly guards, that were killed by these creatures, before they were eventually swarmed and taken down by the guards of the city. There's a lot of destruction, though, along that path. A lot of people were injured or killed. Fires were started due to the breaking of lanterns and stuff as they destroyed structures. And so there is now a kind of a swath going from the docks, probably about 3 blocks wide, where there were people killed, buildings damaged, fires started. It's not pretty.
I found out that she's also poisoned, so I upcast with my last level 3 slot for protection from poison on her as well.
Okay. So a protection from poison on her.
It cures. I assume there's only one poison on you. If
As
there's
far as I'm
multiple,
aware,
it's a picks a random one,
As far as I'm aware, there's one.
and then it gives you advantage against
Yep,
poison.
you neutralize the
for-
poison effects that afflicts a target, or you neutralize one at random. Yep. So you guys are no longer poisoned.
Thanks.
Thanks, Patch.
It is pretty rough, though.
Baller.
So
I got you, buddy.
You definitely don't feel too good.
I take my drink outside, and then I'm going to water control or shape water and try to put out some of the fires as I'm casually walking back to
Towards the
the
docks.
dock,
Okay.
So
drinking my drink.
we found the owners of the tavern, correct?
Yeah, they were back in their rooms. Basically, they were actually they had taken the kids into their room, and when they heard the commotion, because the sound they heard was almost like a large explosion, and the building shook a little bit as one of the walls was just destroyed. What you didn't see is that Maxwell poked his head out, saw this big hole, saw a odd demon creature fighting a bear right at the hole,
Yeah, he's like,
and said,
nah,
"Nope."
never mind.
Closed the door, locked that
The little
door,
chain lock.
grabbed the kids, pulled them into the back room, locked the door, and just kind of waited for a bit, and waited to kind of wait it out. Hopefully, they were thinking, okay, hopefully nothing really bad. If anything bad happens, then we'll sneak out the back. But nothing horrible happened.
Thank God y'all are okay. I rushed in here as fast as I could to prevent any unfortunate things from happening.
Oh, thank you.
Glad to see all y'all are all right.
Thank you. That was quite crazy. Thank you, though.
Oh, no problem. I think we won. He disappeared, but I didn't hear what he said, did I? I was at the top of the stairs. Would I have heard that?
Probably not.
All right. Well, I think we won, but I'm sure those things are still prowling around the town. The ones that weren't here, so just maybe don't come out of hiding just yet.
Yeah, I don't think that will be much of a problem. I think we'll stay back here for a little bit.
All right, y'all be safe, and I'm gonna leave that spot and regroup.
Okay.
At this point, I would like Leon to, kind of turn to everyone, address them, and then turn specifically to Jonathan and say, Jonathan, I want you to stick here with the residents of the honeypot. We have an opportunity that I can't let be squandered here to gain more information. I'm heading back to the docks. Anyone's welcome to join me, but I am going in stealthy.
I think I'll stay behind and administer first aid to those in need.
I got one level 1 spell slot left.
I'm already not here, so.
So, with
Real
this,
quick question. Do you remember what exactly Jonathan's save was on that drain of energy from him, that necrotic damage? What his saving throw roll was? Do you remember? It was a con save.
15 or 16.
So, as you're saying, the battle is done. As you're saying this to him, let's see, where is that? Would be.
I had also wanted to say, with my 3 remaining first level spell slots, I'm casting Leon Dies on a 4.
Okay.
So that would be 3d4 plus 9 Leon Dies on a 4 damage to me.
Okay. So actually, what I will need is I need a charisma save from Jonathan real quick.
No
Just
moment.
to determine.
Okay, there we go. Leon died. 4 plus 2, 6, 8, 9 plus 9, 18 HP back. I am taking that immediately. Okay, and you said charisma saving throw from Jonathan.
Yes.
How unfortunate. That is his worst stat. 16.
16. Okay. All right. He actually gets very, very lucky.
Only his penis.
No
No.
ill effects from the damage that
It's
was
now a
caused by
humbling
that.
9 inches instead of the 12 that it was before.
Yes.
Got a humble man.
Okay, Mr. fucking footlong over here.
$5, baby.
From Gold and Tomur, I need Constitution saves because that was more than half your health in one shot.
Would I also get some kind of save?
Do you see those?
I got
are
lightning. Though.
Yeah, you would also con
Tomur
save.
21
Okay.
and Gold 19.
Okay. Leon.
Leon, 21.
Damn. You
Okay. None of you have any lasting
That's a good
effects.
thing. Now, as I head to the docks, second level spell slot to go invisible. And
You
Okay.
will probably run past me though.
Yeah, you do see Persephone because she after the fight was over, she grabbed a drink and she started walking back through the path, and you see her shaping water to put out fires.
All right. But I would just preemptively roll stealth.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. Just letting you know, you will definitely see
And
me.
what are you doing, Patch? Are you
I'm
staying
gonna
with?
look to Gold like, you think I should go with him?
With Leon?
Yeah. I know he's sneaky and all, but there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now.
If you feel that you need to go and help, do so. I could use your help with first aid if you need.
I'll give you a hand. I probably slow him down anyway.
Oh, I
Okay.
wanted you to come.
And what is Tomur
I
doing?
can't stealth.
Probably
I
staying back and
disadvantage.
helping.
Go as well,
Yeah,
shape.
okay. He
I have
actually,
none left.
he's not the
I
greatest
used
at healing.
literally everything.
but-
He's just
you
there
can
to
always
hold them still for me.
You can always
Well,
try to.
but he's also he also sees the value of. Well, shit. There's a hole in the wall. I suppose I can pick up heavy shit and clean up that area.
I am going to go with Leon. I think it's important that we not stray too far. If you're kind of around this area administering first aid, you're still within range of what's his name? Your sidekick,
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm basically going to be working my way from the honeypot back, just helping.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You keep forgetting because it's such a basic name.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
And
go
Jo-
with Leon.
And Jonathan is. There doesn't seem to be any lasting effects from the strange necrotic damage that he took, but he is definitely weakened.
Yeah,
he's still at
he's
reduced
not
HP.
used to this battle like we are.
Yeah, and he's definitely at reduced HP right now until he
Mhm.
takes a long rest. So.
Yeah. So 26 for stealth.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be heading towards where I think he's going.
All right.
I assume he would have shared that with me. I'm not even.
I don't know.
gonna-
Did you
Yeah,
share?
I said I was going
Yeah.
to the docks.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're heading to the docks. You're heading in that direction. You also see Persephone putting out fires with shaped
Yeah.
water.
Keep up the good work. It's nice to see you doing something nice for others.
Okay. Eventually, Leon, because you are stealthing,
Mhm.
you're going a little bit slower. And you don't know
I'm
that.
just kind of keeping an eye
Okay,
out
he
walking.
said he was going that way.
Probably meet up
Excuse
and
me.
walk with me if you wanted.
So that's up to you. Do you want to walk?
Well, we
with
also
us?
know that staff is in the water, and I kind of want to check that out.
Okay. So you keep heading that direction. Are you like how long are you taking?
Casually putting out fires.
Casual, okay.
My casual stroll back to the dock. I'm in no rush
Just-
or anything.
Okay, so you
flipping water around.
you two actually kind of make it. You actually make it to the docks a little bit ahead of
Yeah, I
Leon
left
because
sooner, too.
he's stealthing and he's invisible, so he's being
Yeah, like I said,
Quiet.
I left quite a bit
Yeah.
earlier.
but since you're kind of casually putting stuff out, Patch actually catches up to you, and so you guys arrive at the docks at about the same time. So you're at the entrance to the docks. Leon, you're not far behind, but you are a little behind. All right, so what do you guys do when you get to the docks?
I'm gonna
Well,
take in what's left. What's you said the ship sank, right?
The ship, if you are heading out to Dock 4, where it's at,
yeah, probably where
or
we
Dock 5,
started.
whatever it is.
Mhm.
If you're heading out towards there, you go and look, and there is definite activity around there. You see, even though by now, with everything that's gone on, it's getting closer to sunrise, but it's still early in the morning. But there is more activity out there because there was a lot going on. There was, shouting, yelling, arrows flying, attacks, all this. It got loud. And then there was, teleporting destructive demons going and fucking shit up. So as that happened, now there are, some of the dock workers are kind of out in, checking on things. There's this ship that is next to its berth at the docks that has sunk down far enough that the only thing sticking out is the masts. And it's about the top third of it. So it's actually pretty deep water, considering the, how close to shore it is, technically. But this is deep water.
Man, that guy was destructive.
You'd imagine that, if you took a guesstimate at it, that from the pier, if you dove down, you'd probably go down 60, 70, 80 feet before you'd hit bottom.
Noted. I was just about to ask that.
Hey, Patch. You
Yeah.
got any more animals in you?
No, I'm pretty tapped.
Tell me when I get
out.
there.
If we chill here for a little bit,
like 8 hours or so.
No, I think it's a short rest. What is that? An hour?
2 hours.
2 hours. If we chill for a few hours, and I might be able to do it again, but I'm tapped right now.
Alright, just because I'm not a great swimmer. Ooh. I'm gonna casually make my way to Snooble.
Okay.
Okay.
You joining us?
I'll announce that to
Looking
you.
at the water, though, I'm going to say I do kind of want to check out that staff, though. I seen that in a dream once, and it kind of looked like the one that we saw in that cave.
Mhm.
Christian had the stuff.
Yeah, no, he would and threw it down. That's what sank the ship.
That's right.
So it's at the bottom of the water at the docks right now.
Yeah, repeat.
Yeah.
Not a good swimmer. I'll be back though. Have
Yeah,
an
this
idea.
form, right on. I'll wait here and make sure people are all right.
You don't
You
have
get
any
a
fourth
couple
level
hours.
left?
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
No, I don't got shit for
You
spells.
could polymorph maybe, but yeah, I don't.
Oh, actually, can I can convert.
Ooh.
I can convert, yes?
You can convert spell slots into
Okay.
sorcery points and sorcery points into spell
Okay.
slots.
'Cause I'm
Jinx,
gonna ask
you owe me a Diet
So,
Coke.
so I have.
Today knock on wood.
I don't give a shit. Give it.
Fuck you. That's the rules.
Alright,
Shorzy.
so what happens? I need a
Fuck
fourth.
you, Shorzy.
I need a fourth level spell.
Yeah.
I have level 2 spells completely untouched. So I will sorcery point 2 level 2s for 4 points.
Okay.
And then I will flip it to get a level 4.
There you go.
Okay. And then with that, I will cast
Yeah. Math, bitch.
Polymorph.
Ooh, on who? Yourself?
Probably you, because I feel like that's smarter.
I do not consent. I'm just kidding.
Fair enough.
Are you going to discuss this plan with me first?
Well, yeah, I'll talk. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to, I'll do it.
So
but like,
what is the game plan here
you
exactly?
wanted to go check out the bottom, right?
I do want to check it out, but we know what happens when we touch it. But we also know that evil man.
Who would
is
you rather have
dead.
touch it, you or me?
Probably not you.
Okay, polymorph. There's your choice.
I love that.
You're either consenting or I'm touching
I've
it.
seen what happened before, and also.
You're either consenting it or I'm touching it, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So what are you? All right, let's do this then. And what are you turning me into?
Insert animal with decent swim speed
Let
here.
me see where the.
Actually, octopus
Yeah,
is probably a
octopus
good
is
idea.
probably a slut. You got enough arms
Like
and
a
some
squid or
breathing.
something.
Nope. From that page
I-
onward, I have the
Okay.
aquatic creatures kind of separated out.
Yeah, I would have.
Giant frog.
Giant octopus sounds doable, and if not giant, just a regular one.
There should be in the greens. I think there's a big old shark as well.
Yeah, but I want you to have opposable thumbs. or something to grab.
Octopi definitely don't.
Don't
have
No,
have
but you
fair
have
enough, yeah.
you have
That would
gravity
be
as
true.
opposed to a shark who's
The
just
shark.
got mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
giant octopus sounds solid.
Yeah, well, giant octopus is CR1, so that's easy enough to do.
Because a hunter shark has a +4 to strength. So
yeah, but I repeat, mouth, tentacles.
Yeah, giant octopus you can definitely do.
All right, let's poof.
Not only that.
Now, just
octopi
remember,
can
though-
fit into tight spaces.
And your stats, including your mental stats, go to that creature.
Yep. But I understand what the goal is that
You retain your personality and your alignment, so to speak.
well,
You
the
know, we
hunter
don't
shark
really
is
use
way more
alignment,
dumb than the octopus.
but
Yeah,
your
octopi
intelligence
are
is a
actually
4.
a smart
What?
creature,
Oh, 4,
all
yeah.
things considered. For what
Yes,
it's
but your
worth,
intelligence is still.
I will also
4.
message him. He can't talk back to me, but I can communicate the
sounds.
goal with him commonly, so he maybe won't forget it.
Maybe.
We'll
We'll
find out.
see.
Alright.
I will message the octopus constantly.
Okay.
2 bubbles if you're not okay.
All right. Well, here we go. I am a giant octopus, and I'm going to hop right on into the water.
Okay.
I'll let you kind of.
Give me an intelligence check with advantage because you are being constantly messaged.
That's with the -3, correct?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. 6.
Okay.
With advantage.
You
One was a 2. The other one was a 9.
you start heading down, and
Tasty fish.
you're kind of going along. You understand you're looking for a rod. You understand that. It's down here somewhere. And there's this big ship resting on the bottom of the ocean in this harbor. And you know that I'm looking for a rod. A rod. A rod. What the fuck is a rod? And you're just kind of looking around the ship. Give me another intelligence check at advantage.
How we doing, octopus?
All right, that was the.
Does the cephalopod speak?
I got. It was like Snake Eyes, but with glasses, because I got 2 11s.
Oh, so
So,
that's not bad.
but that's with a -3,
Yeah,
so that
it's
would
an
actually
8.
be a yeah.
Yeah, still that's not bad.
Okay.
Not bad for an
I'll take
octopus.
So you realize, I've gone all the way around this ship. I don't see anything. Maybe it's under the ship. So you find a hole and you go into the ship. And you start looking around on the bottom of the ship. Okay? Give me a perception check.
They have pretty decent perception,
Yeah,
so
yeah, decent.
+4.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
What's the one where you keep your own mental stats?
Jesus.
Well,
that's
that's
a
a
wild
Right.
shape.
Okay,
It's
that's a
wild
wild shape that does that one.
9.
9. Okay. You find an area of the ship. You think it's the very bottom of the ship, and you're seeing, for the most part, the hull looks intact. But as you're going along it, there is one area that piques your interest because there is a hole probably about, well, you don't know measurements as an
One
octopus,
silly little
octopus
octopus.
size
but you
hole.
think
From the pond.
you think this is probably
2 times.
2 octopuses by 2 octopuses big hole.
Before
And
pussy area.
in that big hole you can see, I mean, there's broken boards and stuff kind of laying on there, obviously from the bottom of the ship, the keel of the ship, and then seafloor right there. And it's a little, it's not completely even shaped. There are, some rocks and stuff here and there, but it's seafloor. Give me another intelligence check at advantage because you're in constant communication.
Please. Please, dice. Just roll above 12. Please. 2 6s. Jesus Christ. What is that, like 8 rolls in a row now that have all been below 12?
And with this, you're just digging
That
around on the
doesn't
floor.
sound very well. You're
By
nice
by
to
this
it.
time,
Sorry.
Leon, you arrive at the docks.
All right.
Okay. What are you doing?
Atrocious.
I am going
Let's try
to
this
not go uninvisible. I'm going to walk up to Persephone and say, "Boo."
I lose concentration.
Patch just starts around.
You see many bubbles instead of just two.
I said 2 bubbles, it's fine.
Persephone. I'm going down there.
Yeah, you'll see an octopus. He's ours. Don't worry about it.
The octopus won't see me. I need to retrieve Batias. And I'm going to dive below the waves and start looking for Batias' corpse.
If you're invisible underwater, wouldn't you see the water displacement?
Possibly.
I'm just thinking about like
Yeah.
how it would
Possibly.
work underwater, just like
Possibly.
this weight of space.
Just depends.
I'm also gonna message Leon.
Okay. And he can respond back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm standing right next to you.
Please get this octopus some glasses. Please.
If you see an octopus down there, if you could help him out, because he's been down there for a little bit,
He's a
and
little cub.
he's running out of his octopus time.
It's not that short, is it?
I have no idea. I'm
It's 1 hour.
just,
Yeah, it's 1 hour.
I don't know how long
It's been about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I
help
will,
the
I will
octopus
try
out.
my best to help him, but unlike you, I can't speak underwater using message.
Oh, well.
An octopus
but,
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. So now,
Octopatch.
while you are doing that, I am going to need an investigation check as you are searching for the body.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Find anything exciting yet? I say to the octopus.
14.
The Davy Jones.
Okay. With that investigation check, it is probably going to take you about 15 minutes to find it, which means I will need you to basically roll 4 Constitution saves to see, because you're going to have to basically stay underwater for about 4 minutes a shot, and if you can do that without, running out of breath and drowning.
Yeah, okay. 4 con saves. No big deal. Big deal, okay. First con save is a 30-20, yep. 30-20. Second is a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Third is a 4.
Okay.
And fourth. Fuck. Fourth is going to be a 14.
Okay. So
Fifth.
what happens is you have to spend another 10 minutes because you almost got trapped somewhere as you were searching around
Probably ran out of
and started
invisibility by now,
running out of air, and you panicked and had to make your way to the surface and then caught your breath, and it scared the living shit out of you for a while. So you're just sitting there for a while, and it took some time.
And I've probably lost concentration by now on invisibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now I need you to make 2 more con saves.
Also, octopus Leon's down there, so if he starts to drown, maybe save him.
Maybe.
That's going to be first one 19, second one 7.
Okay. So you managed to find the body, but you have to surface again
All right.
before you can go retrieve it. All in all, your expedition to find this body takes you about 40 minutes in total. Because of the back and forth and all that, and the break in between, where you took extra time to kind of get your courage back. But you eventually do it. During that time, Giant Octopus, I will need 1 more intelligence save at advantage, or intelligence check at advantage.
Xanatos guide thee.
No, these are going to succeed at some point. They can't fail forever.
No, I
said
don't know about
hopefully.
that.
Yeah, it is me. All right.
Xanatos.
-3, that's a 15.
15. All right, you finally figure out.
Thank you.
Oh wait. I know what a rod is. It's like a straight stick.
Wait a second.
I know what that is.
Retarded.
Huh. So I'm looking for a straight stick. So you
Looks
start
down.
moving
Straight
away these boards that are in that 2 octopus by 2 octopus sized hole, and looking around for a straight stick. You don't find any stick. But what you do find is there looks to be a perfect hole about, I call it 1.5 to 2 inches diameter.
One tentacle,
One-tenth
if
of
you
an
will.
octopus.
Well, it's about this much of an octopus tentacle. Okay. And yeah, you can reach down a little bit into it, but yeah, as you look at it with your sight and your dark vision, you can look into this hole and you can see this is going down past my dark vision. It looks like a perfect
This
hole.
is just like in the ground at the bottom.
Journey to the center of the earth.
Fun
Going into
fact,
the ley line.
because you're an octopus, you probably can fit in that hole.
Not
Not
a
that
giant
size.
octopus. A regular
Science
octopus,
says
probably.
otherwise, guys.
Yeah. Science says
This is a large
I've
beast.
seen
a
them
large
do
beast
some
can't fit
crazy
into
shit.
that big of a hole. So, now this is just. It looks like it is way too. It goes way down. You
Is
don't
there
know
any
how
like
far.
deformities to the area around the hole? Like
It
anything
looks
to
like
take
it is.
note of?
It looks like it is a perfect diameter, perfect hole, and as near as you can tell, I mean, it's like it was exactly perfect put into the ground. This hole, and as an octopus, you've never seen a hole so perfect.
It's a good hole.
That's what she
If only
said.
it was.
Clearly this-
If only it was about an inch bigger diameter, then you could fit down. But it's just not.
Here, wait, no, come back up. I'll do a smaller octopus.
I return to the surface.
Did you find Leon drowning? Alright. No, it was 2 bops for not okay. It's fine.
I'm good.
Okay. About this time when the octopus comes
yeah, you
up,
are no longer an octopus.
you see Leon
What a weird feeling.
dragging a dead body across the surface of the water over to the pier itself, to one of the rope ladders that goes down into the water surface, and
I'd offer
you
to help, but I'm not
you start kind of
strong enough
swimming
for
over to that with this body.
Okie dokie. What?
I'm just wondering what your strength is.
Someone lend me a hand, please.
I can try my best, but I'm
Hatch is
not
also
built for
weak.
this either.
Not as an octopus, you're not.
No, but
Oh,
he's
that's
not
right.
an octopus anymore.
She
I had to communicate with him properly.
Did you find anything? I go, oh wait, now I can talk.
Epic gamer moment when we immediately do actions without communicating.
No, I couldn't communicate
You can
without.
communicate with me.
You were on
Yeah.
the water, bro.
Yeah, you were doing your own thing.
Well, when I
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah.
Good let
Did you communicate that? Because she was probably concentrating on our little area, which was at the dock. If you were kind of surfacing, you went up on a.
As soon as he came back up, I would have de-octopused him, so that I can communicate with.
Sorry, I'm sure the 3 of you can
the
pull
bunny.
up. Lip
Yeah,
lock.
you guys you do manage to get.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it
body
out.
All right.
It takes some effort, but you manage to
I'll
get the
thorn whip
body
him
up.
and whip him back up to the surface.
I could just ask one of the kind, strong men working over here to help
Like,
too.
if only
I
there was a
don't necessarily
big,
want the kind of
strong
strong men
man.
to help me out with the body.
Well, that's all I got, bro. I'm only so
Yeah,
strong.
Percy's like, if only there was a big, strong man.
Please.
Are you going to speak with Dead here, Leon?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Ah,
Fuck this prick. He needs to give me information. He
I just
he
wanted
died
to
before
tell
I
you.
could even say hi.
tell you to go fuck
Asshole.
yourself.
Yeah, that's like one of the questions. I want to tell you to go fuck yourself. Can you do that for me? All right. So once I've dragged him up there, I'm sopping wet. I'm just like, man, this fucking sucks.
Oh, here you go. You're dry.
I pull out my my lute and start to play that somber melody once more.
Sorry,
Casting-
I said pull up my lube, and it's like, oh no.
I mean, it might still be warm. Ooh.
He is a bard after all.
Okay, and I cast Speak with Dead on dumbass Matthias. I start
Okay.
to ask questions.
Okay, what are your questions?
Before I do, I say, don't you want to get revenge on Christian? We might be enemies, but the strongest bond is a mutual enemy. So, it'd be unwise of you to not give me this information. It's the last thing you have. First, what kind of deal did you make with Christian? If you know him by the name of Arkroth,
Yep.
then that still applies.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay, let's not fail on the thing I have expertise in.
She deoccupied him.
Deoccupied.
Fuck me. 12.
Okay.
That's so much plus.
What was it? You rolled a 2?
I rolled a 3.
So, what's your first question?
I asked.
Ask it again.
What deal did you make with Christian or Arkroth, if you know him by that?
As water comes pouring forth from its mouth, as the spell animates this bloated,
Yeah,
disgusting-looking corpse.
it's definitely not fun to be talking to him.
And then, as the water finally kind of gets out of there, you hear it say, "He wanted chaos. I needed power."
Typically used by a demon.
All right. Question numero dos. Where are the roots coming from?
The ship brings them from Ravensbarrow.
Well, that's not good.
Pretty much already knew that, but that
Ravensbarrow.
definitely confirms it. So brings them. On the inside, I'm smiling so hard right now because I think that's the first bit of useful information I've ever gotten out of this spell. All right, question number 3. What do you know of the root's effects?
Nothing.
L.
They give me power if I help, though.
Not fucking enough, clearly. Because he's dead. Get it?
How many questions do you get?
5. I got 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have them all chosen. Okay, number 4. Who else are you working with?
That's a very good question.
I picked my questions last.
Hold on. Give me a moment as I need to go and
I'm
look
gonna
at
pull up my
something.
relationship chart.
I need hugs from all of you after this.
Uh,
I've run out of brain juice. Funniest thing, right? Last level, I was thinking of replacing this spell.
It's been clutch, dude. It's been so cool.
Well, it's cool, but the past couple times I've used it, I haven't gotten much out of it.
Yeah, but it's still
flavor.
cool.
It is cool, though, yeah.
It's an awesome ability to have access to.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
the problem is
creativity-
some boy that I keep telling me, send me your freaking backstory.
I
doesn't
fucking
so
did!
No.
Yes, I did!
If only you two lived in the same house, I could
Communicate.
sort that out
effectively.
later.
Or had a meaningful relationship that would allow you to communicate.
Oh, no,
No.
that guy, I don't know. Alright,
Yeah,
well,
like Jason won't even answer my texts, like let alone be
Yeah,
able to
well.
talk to you.
you didn't answer his
You
text
did
at
not.
11.
You worried me all day.
What?
Yeah, we thought you were dead.
What?
You didn't answer our text. For
No,
all
I knew
you
exactly
died.
where he was.
What
That's
text?
the most logical explanation.
Which text?
That's how women's
I
brains
sent you a
work.
text at like noon.
Mm.
Zach,
It's an hour
yeah,
late. He's dead.
Zach was wanting to come over
Didn't
and work
respond
out or
in 10
something.
minutes.
Mhm.
Fuck.
God, we're dead. I
We
should've just
joke,
asked
but
you.
this is actually what my mind does.
To come over and work out, use the equipment.
Yeah, hit the weights.
Yeah, it's all covered in cobwebs, even though I use it.
That's fine.
Hold on.
Spiders
if I can
add to
find
the
it.
workout.
I like spiders. People who are scared of spiders don't know the true heart of spiders.
No, I have
Shut up.
crippling arachnophobia.
I'm scared
Both.
of
I say shut up.
all.
I'm not scared of spiders, but like I don't like them. I am petrified of needles, though.
Needles?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
so what about a needle
Uh-huh.
spider?
Well, no. So hear me out.
Needle is all I needed to hear.
Zach and I both don't like needles, but we both have tattoos.
Mhm.
See, I didn't
I
have
don't think
any
it's
The
Tattoo
problem.
is
logic
needle thing.
in that it is. It's literally a needle.
Yeah, but I don't see it as a needle. I see it
But
as
it is.
like a sewing machine.
I'm not
Yeah.
afraid
I
of
don't
needles.
see
A
it.
sewing machine is a needle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't like. There's a difference between like
It's a weaponized needle. It's like a machine needle.
Yeah, there's a difference between that and like a syringe. That's what I'm like really more scared of.
If you need to get back to me on question number 4, that's completely fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to because I'm trying
His
to
relationship
find
trust.
where the hell it is.
Insert placeholder name here.
Okay, I was like, we can come back to that. I got
Yep.
work in the morning.
Fifth.
Yeah.
Fifth question.
All right, 5th question. I'm just gonna write number 4 for now. I'm gonna write
TBD.
will be answered later. All right, number 5. I preface this before I ask it by saying, Matthias, I think I've already made my point clear about you using the last of what you have to get revenge at the one who killed you. I know for a fact had we fought, I would not have killed you. I would have given you a fair chance at justice. So give us that power you so seek and we can take down Christian. Are there any resources of yours we can use to get revenge?
Just reads out a fucking bank account number.
Hey, if that's what it takes.
Here's my
Good
credit card.
question.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, so I will say this one that
Fucking safety deposit box.
you
Me.
you will actually get a name.
Tom Holland.
No.
No.
He's everywhere!
Keanu Reeves.
Bless you.
Bless you.
The empty ones now.
Ooh.
What about the half full ones though?
Ooh.
The other bit of information you get, because I found it.
Oh, for number 4?
Uh-huh.
And is it all the information or is it part of it?
It is all the information.
Alright.
And restate the question one last time for the audience so that they hear that and the answer.
Oh, dear audience. I talked to our deceased enemy turned potential dead ally, Matthias, and I posed the question to him, who else are you working with? Who else are you working with, Matthias?
Lord O'Rourke of Ravensbarrow.
It doesn't sound that important.
That name should ring a bell for Logan.
Was he the one I was investigating?
Yes.
Wow. Did I happen to blackmail him? News to
That's
me.
probably not something he can answer right now.
That would be something that the rest of the party would not necessarily know
No,
yes
no.
or no on.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have to talk with you about that later. And on that note, we are going to end it here for tonight.
Ooh, that was a good cliffhanger.
So to you all for joining us. I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you were able to watch and find a little bit of fun here. We didn't have any super chats, unfortunately, or we would have read those out. But since we didn't have any, I just kind of skipped over that.
Thank you.
But hopefully you guys will watch again next time, and hopefully this Monday we'll have Magnus Abram episode 10.
Tomorrow.
And oh yes, tomorrow we'll be recording
I was
Dungeon
like,
Master
tomorrow's
Craft.
No.
Dungeon Master's Craft episode 2. If you check it on the channel, Logan, Zach, Andrew, and myself had a discussion, Dungeon Master's Craft episode 1, on world building in general and being a DM. And tomorrow we are going to live stream episode 2, starting at 1 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. So come join us for that. As well as if you can't be around for that, we will post that up on the channel after that. And then Monday, we're hoping for Magnus Avum episode 10. I can't speak tonight. Episode 10. But again, we'll keep you informed on that if anything changes. And we'll keep you informed on when the next episode of Atavar Ascension is going to be. Hopefully it'll be sometime, before the 1st. I would like to try to do another one, but we're just going to have to see. But until next time, we'll see you later, everybody.
Sayonara.
Bye-bye.